Here is the situation. I invited 4 VTubers, Cottontail VA,
Why'd you have to get down on your fucking knees to talk to me?
Porcelain Maid,
I'm ignoring everyone. I don't want to talk to these people.
Girl DM,
I don't say anything. I just stare her down.
and Heavenly Father. You see, to learn Pathfinder Second Edition. Some of them have only played Dungeons and Dragons once or twice, and it is my job to teach them how to roll dice and survive doing it. There will be screaming. There will be mysteries. You have to fulfill the prophecy.
The prophecy. What do I have to do?
So come along and try to learn with them as I try to teach them Pathfinder Second Edition.
Did you guys know that in terms of Pokemon and human breeding, Vaporeon is the closest relative?
All right, we'll start with that. Hi, everybody.
It's just bad because I don't even know the fucking copy process, so I fucked it up.
Welcome everyone to the Pathfinder Second Edition Beginner Box. I am your host, Owen the Bear. I'm going to be running everybody here through the Pathfinder Second Edition Beginner Box. It's a good way for everyone to learn how to play Pathfinder. And I like to go around the horn, left to right, if people want to introduce themselves of who they are and what type of character they made. Starting off with Jowel over there.
Hi, my name is Porcelain Maid. I used to be man, but die and become doll. Bisexual wet dream. Thank you. I'm playing a Automaton Magus. And Heavenly is choking on a fat fucking sausage, apparently. He's doing something over there. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I'm dying inside, and that shit you said is just exacerbating it.
It's almost like I have a fucking thing. I have a whole, scenario.
My name's Cottontail VA. Hi. My name's Cottontail VA. Hello. I'm a not safe for work voice actress, VTuber, and I'm gonna be playing a level 1 Goblin Ranger named Tooq. Nice to meet you.
Do I know Grown Heavenly? Oh, there it is.
I'm dying. Shut up.
Stop. Well, stop.
Hi, I'm Girl DM, green-haired cat girl from Canada, and I am playing Bobathy the Barbarian.
Nice.
Like 2 seconds.
He has to come back for the
Okay, I feel better.
Let the demons out.
He starts at 0
I'm
HP.
Heavenly. I'm playing a half-elf rogue. His name's Erwinge. He's great. He's awesome. He's wonderful with the men, not with the ladies.
So just like you?
No, I'm both. I'm horrible with both.
Are you?
So for the suffering that we're going to go through today, I'm the host, I'm your host and game master, Zoan the Bear. And what I want to ask for each of the players now for people in the audience, we're playing Pathfinder Second Edition. Kind of clear up some things. We're usually on the Dungeons and Dragons category on
Zoran,
Twitch just for stuff.
People are saying that I'm too loud.
Are you too loud?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Believe.
I think you should just turn him down
It's
to
either
0.
that or everyone doesn't understand what the fucking volume button is, so they're having trouble figuring that out.
It's
No,
okay.
I think you're just louder than everyone else.
I balanced you.
literally
Balanced
just
you and
shat
boost
yourself
myself
like 2
up.
minutes ago. I don't want to hear
The
it.
setting disappeared. But
I did.
But one question I'd like to ask for chat, and then I'm going to ask everybody here. Chat, have you ever played tabletop RPG before? Normally, people's experience with tabletop RPGs are Dungeons and we usually stream on the D&D category, mostly because just how Twitch works with its Kingmaker system. But one other thing I wanted to do was bring people along and run them through Pathfinder Second. A lot of differences between it and Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition, which a lot of people's experience from. And I want to ask, like, Joel, like, do you have any tabletop RPG experience at all? Or what do you have?
I played D&D once with Girl DM, and she was a small cat girl. Small like how she is small now, and she would follow me around and hold my hand, and we would never get anything done.
We played a
She
single
also
session 0. Yes.
Stole my money and bought my own hotel room, and then was like, hey, I got you a hotel room.
No, you already had the hotel room. I made a perfect copy disguise of you and took your hotel room. So
it was literally for no reason. She was just fucking around for like 30 minutes, but it was good. So that's our experience.
Who's clapping cheeks right now?
It's beautiful. I love that story. It's a wonderful story. I love that story.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so Cottontail, what experience have you had with tabletop RPGs?
I had one of those situations where you have a campaign that runs for like a year strong, like once a week. Yeah, we'll meet up. It'll be great. We'll have fun. We enjoy our time. And then as soon as COVID hit, everyone just gave up because we didn't want to do it online. We're like, fuck doing it online. And it was just like last week, that same D&D group was like, hey, what the fuck happened? Let's try and start that again. So we might be starting again. But yeah, I've just played like one shots here and there and regular D&D. I've never played Pathfinder, so I'm kind of nervous.
Like, it's going to be very familiar as you get through it. And Girl DM, Joel said you had experience, but
Yes. Let's see. The first D&D game I played, I was in kindergarten.
Oh my god, what?
My dad was the DM
Using
for that.
force field is not D&D.
No, like I had a druid character and we had a quest that we were returning a gem to a king.
Sick.
That sounds really cute, actually.
Yeah.
And let's see, every major like holiday, one of my family members will DM a short one-shot campaign. So the most recent one I've done was Christmas time, and we were liberating gnomes from Santa, who was actually a White Walker type of monster.
nice.
Crazy.
And Heavenly, what experience have you had with tabletop RPGs?
Well, not to toot my own horn, but I've played Pathfinder with Zorn before.
Wow, are you privileged? Look
Why
at
even
you.
ask him the question, Zorn?
And also, I've played Divinity 2 700 hours, which is like D&D or like tabletop, but I get to be a skeleton and I rob people.
Divinity?
Did you do the telepathy power and then hit people with the big boxes to do the damage on them?
No, I actually found out that if you go ranger and get a specific bow and a specific set of skills, you will one-shot everything in your way.
What? We didn't do that.
Girl
on our
DM,
end.
is that like putting a bucket on people's head in Skyrim?
I haven't played Skyrim.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
All
Y'all should play Divinity 2.
Divinity 2 is fun. I like Red Prince.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Jinx!
Yeah.
Well,
Kiss
now
me.
there you go.
Oh my god, are we kissing?
Yeah.
Please don't.
Am I looking at you? I'm not looking at the screen.
Anyways.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Anyway, that's a good perspective, at least for me, because it kind of helps teach everyone generally, because generally a lot of people who are new kind of can't grasp sometimes on pretty much how tabletop RPGs work, like rolling dice, what do you need to do, and it gets very overwhelming. Tabletop RPGs do take a lot of stuff to kind of get you into the stories and stuff, but the Pathfinder Second Edition beginner box is a really good entryway for Pathfinder Second Edition, and that is the game system that we're going to use, and we're going to do it all in Foundry Virtual Tabletop, which is a virtual tabletop. If you've ever used Roll20 before, this is something that I like to use because it's very, very fancy, has a lot of neat stuff, and I think we're going to go ahead and start getting into the adventure. Let me find some music.
Do you have with D&D? Pathfinder.
So my experience with it is that I played Dungeons and Dragons for a long time, either Game Master or played it for 7-8 years or so for quite a while, like kind of on and off at the beginning with like the older editions, like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Went all the way through the editions, the 5th edition, and then I later joined Paizo, the other company Paizo, who made Pathfinder, and then later made Pathfinder Second Edition. I was with them for a couple of years, but then quit to basically do all this type of stuff as my full-time job, so I could run you guys through it. So, been messing with Pathfinder Second Edition for since it started, really. But one of the things I want to do is get us ready. I'll put some music in to try to get us in for the mood. Now, you guys are either a wandering band of adventurers, either coming from different ways, from different origins or different places in the world of Galarian, but you're all within an island, and you're all heading over to the town of Atari, either for riches or fame, or you heard that there were various things wrong inside of the town. You want to solve any injustice that has happened there. But as you all are entering inside, maybe all of you have been united in some way. Maybe you all came off of the same boat and became quick friends. Or you all heard that somebody in town needed help in Otari's fishery. And as I find
Do you guys think we
man.
could become quick friends?
Not in 1,000 lifetimes.
I feel like I don't know. This is gonna be a little hard to do.
How would you like to try to be quick friends? Let's say that you're on the road heading over to the town of Atari. Jowel, your character recently found out that there's a fishery in the town of Atari that has been running into a severe pest problem, and you're running low on money. You know, there's a lot of money for you because you're an automaton. You look exactly as your avatar here does. And, you know, there's a lot of maintenance to kind of, you know, keep you together and stuff because normal medicine sometimes.
It's fine.
Yeah, you're built
Money's a
perfect.
concept.
You're built perfect, but you need a lot of maintenance sometimes.
Oh my God.
And you just hopped off the boat with a lot of the people here heading over to Atari. And how would you like to introduce yourself or talk to anybody else in the party?
Is it my job to get everyone together? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You got voluntold, Jowel.
I think I would like to walk up to maybe. I'm gonna walk up to the half-elf rogue that I see, and I'll try to maybe take a bow and introduce myself to him, and see how that goes.
All right, Heavenly. This automaton made wearing a flowing dress and long hair has just randomly come up to you and bow to you. How do you respond?
Sorry, I don't have any money to give to the homeless.
What? What makes me look homeless? Do you not see my beautiful automaton body?
Well, you're a robot. I assumed you just were the help.
I leave. I don't have time to spend on people who think like that about other races, you know.
Hey,
I don't have time on that. I don't have time on that. I walk up to the Goblin Ranger, and I'd like take a knee, and I look at them, and I'm like, "Hi, nice to meet you."
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to get down on your fucking knees to talk to me?
Well, you know, I wanted
That's
you
a
to be
bit
able to have eye
disrespectful.
contact.
Oh, eye contact, huh? Do you think
Yeah.
people have to look you in the eyes? Frankly, I prefer not to.
Wow, what a shot.
I stand up, I wipe the spit off my face, and then I look down at them. And in my inner thoughts, I'm just holding back the urge to kick them into the ocean.
Yes.
Zoran, I'm asking for money, right? Is that what's going on here?
You're looking for jobs and you're looking for money, and you know that there is opportunity in Atari.
So I asked the Goblin Ranger, "What's your name?" My name's Jowel.
Hey, Jowel.
That's me.
What do you have to offer to get my name? I don't just give it out to anyone, you know. I'm not your mother.
Oh,
If
I
you're
like
asking
her.
for sexual services, I'm not that kind of robot.
Oh,
I am looking for a job, though.
Yeah, I can tell you need one.
I'm the prettiest one on this boat. What is going on here?
You know, beauty's
Bobathy.
subjective.
Bobathy, you see some training digressions with your background as a guard. You see that there might be a little bit of a confrontation going on with the automaton and the goblin further down the road. Would you like to intercede at all, or?
Yeah.
Excuse me, guard?
I walk forward, proudly flexing my muscles.
What would they see?
Bobathy, here at your service. I see that there is some. I heard, not saw actually. I heard your voices. Hi, I'm an ex-guard, and I am available to hire. I'm really good at doing the guard things. Look at my muscles. Can I help you?
Well, actually, I'm looking to get hired. So, I mean, if you want to go job hunting with me, we can both go ask
Hello,
around.
fair goblin. Are you looking for any guard services?
No, Toots, I can handle
What is wrong
myself.
with everyone on
What?
this
Just because
boat?
I'm short? Just
is
because
going
I'm
on here?
short? You think
Well,
I?
no,
Shut
he
up!
said that he's not hiring. So I was just gonna check with you just in case. You know, I can go back over there. I have.
Oh,
Like,
just because I'm short, huh?
no, I love.
Alright.
I love short people. I love them. You're.
Is
like,
that who I am
precious.
to you? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my
She's lying
god.
to you. Tuck, she's lying to you.
I didn't tell you my fucking name.
Oh, my bad. Hey, Goblin?
You know, I didn't mean any offense. I'm just here looking for some work.
Oh my god.
Goblin, Goblin, I think she's lying to you. I think Bobathy. I don't know. What's their name?
I'm sorry. I'm a man. I'm a male.
I'm a he. I'm him.
I'm Bobathy. Bobathy the guard. Well, ex-guard.
Hey, yo, Goblin, is this guard bothering you? Do you need
I'm gonna
somebody
be
to take
genuine
care
with
of
you.
him?
Joel, I'm gonna be genuine with you. I don't think Bobathy could hurt a fly even if he tried. Look, he doesn't know how to tie his shoelaces. Do you see that? That's ridiculous. I genuinely think Bobathy might just be losing a few brain cells up there.
Bobathy, do you need somebody to
own one.
do you want somebody to help you
No,
tie
sorry,
your
I've
shoes?
been in one cell. I've been in one cell. Yes.
If you pay me, I'll tie your shoes for you so you don't trip next time you're walking around.
I have no money. I got fired.
I me too, Toots. Oh my god.
Hey!
We have one
Do
common.
we all not have money?
Yeah.
I think that's why we're on this boat. I
There's a lot
heard
of
that
big talk
there's
from
money
everyone
on
here.
the boat. There was a lie about that, apparently.
Wait, there's
Wait,
money
there's
on the
money?
boat?
You know,
money
the
on the
money
boat?
was
We could,
not on the boat. You know, all of your knowledge knows that there is an individual named Tamily who needs help at her local fishery in Otari, and she is willing to pay people to help her with a problem. And after you got off the boat and have been traveling to the town of Otari, that's where you all are heading.
Gee, I wonder why I was going around asking for money if I knew there was no money on the boat. Crazy. What a weird thing to have me do. I wonder
I've
what was
been in
going
a
on in
cell.
my mind.
So are we walking together?
That
We're
you're
walking,
on your
we're
way.
not together, but maybe we're walking like
I think we should be
to the
holding
same
hands.
destination.
I think so too. Can
don't
I
think
roll
I-
to try to hold hands with the Goblin Ranger?
I want to be on your shoulders. I want you to carry me. I'm tired.
Oh, 100%. Yes, ex-guard services. This is complimentary service. Yes.
Does that mean those two became friends, but me and Heavenly are walking are to the same destination, but
Yeah,
not talking to each other?
You're on the other
Yeah.
side of the paths,
So
just
we're
trying to.
I've just been playing solitaire this whole time. Having a good time.
This is why
That's cute.
elves.
So,
I have a hat. The hat's a goblin.
one of my favorite things every time
A
I
human
run the beginner
barbarian.
box is the different ways people try to figure out like why they're there together. And it's always chaos. It's always just so
We're all
weird. So weird, just
I'm just walking to the
circumstance.
destination. I'm ignoring everyone. I don't want to talk to these people.
All right, so as you guys continue on into the town of Otari, let me show you the map. The map. And this is what the map looks like. It looks actually,
Chant map so that
You-
the map can come out.
you know what's really funny? It looks blood red on the screen.
Yeah, why is it red on your
Oh,
screen?
is there a
Big
filter?
green screen.
There
There's a
is a
color
filter.
filter.
It's pretty brutal. It's like some like Sonic like copy pasta
What
looking
happened
level.
to this island?
So you remember how Bobathy mentioned that he got fired?
Yeah.
Dye everywhere.
Not a
They'll fix it.
good, not a good guard.
Oh my
Oh.
god, the map isn't Among Us. I see
No,
it.
no.
Oh, you're
no,
right, it
no,
is.
I see it.
There
no.
we go.
Shut up. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Boom, boom.
The music got a little loud there. This is going to be a very interesting beginner box session.
This will be great. I'm having fun so far.
I'm having a good time.
So you guys
It's been a little
enter.
sus.
Oh my god.
You guys enter into the town of Tar. You enter in for the road from the north and begin to make your way south over to the Otari fishery. Once you get there, all of you are now currently standing outside of the fishery, and all of you from either a missive or any like a notice board that you ripped a piece of paper from, whichever way you got the information, you're very confident that this is the place where you can try to earn some gold and take care of Tamily's pest problem down inside of her basement. Now that all of you are standing outside, what would you guys like to do? You hear some commotion inside, some activities going on. Think of the fishery as kind of like a tavern slash area where it's pretty much primarily selling fish, but people usually like to come here to, drink and revel together. Sailors like to visit here a whole lot. But as you guys are standing outside, what would you guys like to do?
Can I just walk in?
Yeah.
ignoring that the fact that we all got here together. I would just walk in alone.
You try to be
Not
there
looking at them.
first.
I'm just not. I don't want to give any attention to the 3 behind me.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to give attention to you either.
Yeah, whatever. Let him go in first. See if something happens, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
All
I'll
right.
just-
I walk in.
All right, you
I'm watching from the door.
You enter inside, and here there's a whole bunch of commotion inside, and this is what you see. You see,
That's a goofy ass photo.
Grandma, why'd you get so short?
Jump scare.
what you see before you, Joel, is a halfling woman who is going the table, taking care of various patrons and trying to keep things in order and keep everyone happy. She knows that you come in through the door, and she happily comes up to you and goes like, "Oh, it's so good to see you here. Do you need a table? Anything else like that?"
No, ma'am. I'm actually here looking for a quest. I heard there's some jobs that need
Oh,
to be
you think
helped
this is
with.
an MMO, huh?
What the fuck do you want me to say, woman? Huh?
Call this shit quest, huh?
You
It's just-
fucking old hag.
Oh, insults now, is it? Well, I don't think I'll be giving you any business here. You can just leave the fishery.
I walk past her and I look for the one who actually needs help.
Oh my god.
You
that's
look
so funny.
around and no one gives you any pause. Like, oh, that's a fucking person over there. It's calling people hags and shit.
Oh my god, the robot's
Like-
so racist. Wow, look at the racist robot. Oh man. Wasn't me.
What do you mean? No, everyone's hating on the robot. That's not how it works.
You literally went in and insulted the woman.
I did not. She was like, "Oh, you think this is an MMO? You don't know what an MMO
You
is."
said
you old
quest.
bitch."
There's no such thing as quests.
You're here for
It's
a job.
It's a job.
Quest is a word.
Yeah, no,
They don't
no,
say
that's an
that
MMO
here.
word. No.
Look at
I'm
you,
sorry. When
robot.
were you into this? What do you mean they don't say quests?
They don't say that shit, man.
They don't-
Fuck.
they don't
we
say
got
that
the
here.
info
We
that
don't
there
say
was
that.
a work board.
I can't believe this
Whatever.
racist
It's not a
robot.
quest.
I'll take a
I'm
table.
like, what?
All right, well, because me and Tooq are
Everyone's
still,
racist
Cotton
to
is
the
still
robot.
outside, right?
Yeah, we're just hanging out here. Let's go inside.
Yeah. All right, let's go in.
As you enter inside, and as Joel is randomly wandering around looking for a quest, she will turn to all of you and go like, "You look." He's like, "So, are you with that one?" And she points over to Joel.
No, never seen that person in my life, actually. Who's that?
Say, "Oh, well, can I get you a table, a drink, anything else?"
I saw you there. I can read.
I was very convincing.
proud.
There was a,
I'm-
thank you. My parents never told me that. There's a quest, not quest board, but there's a board. I heard him say quest.
He
I'm
said
sorry.
the
I'm
quest
flustered.
word.
I'm flustered,
He
ma'am.
said
I
the
apologize.
quest word.
I'm here looking for a job, and I saw that you had some problems, and I would like to offer my assistance. If
Oh, you're looking for the quest.
Are you kidding?
You old.
What?
I don't mean to metagame, Zoran, but is this the difference between D&D and Pathfinder that you spoke of? You're not allowed to say quest?
Yes. Die. Yes, die.
Wow, what a difference. Wow.
Holy shit.
Really way to make yourself stand out from the crowd, Pathfinder.
That was good.
What a stupid bit.
God, thanks for letting me spike that shit.
I can't believe that
Yeah,
the
you
bard maid is just racist. That's why she acted like that.
She's not the racist. You're the
You're the
racist.
racist.
I'm racist. I said the word quest.
You assume all halflings know what a quest is? That's so messed up, man.
I'm gonna.
Fuck is that a thing? I would assume you know what the fucking English language is.
I'm gonna.
What was yeah? Welcome to the
English.
quest.
speak
We
common.
speak common.
Oh my god.
All right.
Can you believe the guy who's played this game before is harassing the one who's never played D&D before? It's crazy how
One
he
who
just
was
went
late.
straight toward that.
That's crazy.
Actually nutty.
Crazy how the barbarian with
Tamale will look to all of you.
It's crazy how the barbarian
I
said
have
quest,
10 wait, I have
and
10
then the
intellect,
fucking
wait.
woman that the barbarian is talking to also said quest.
I got confused.
Remember, it's not what you say, it's
This
how
is
you
fine,
say it. Anyway, what were you
it's
saying, Zoran?
Now,
Yes, Zoran.
as she's now addressing all of you, she goes like, well, my name's Tamily, and yes, I did indeed put out a notice board and a notice out for it, and I do have a bit of a problem down in the basement. There's something that's been eating my stores of fish, so I need just any help at all, just to try to eliminate it. I'll pay 10 gold to each person who can help me with this problem.
Okay. Can you make it 11? You have a deal.
No, make it 12. 12, actually. 12,
No,
actually.
11.
Okay.
11.
What are you
Can't
guys gonna
push too hard.
harass her for more money?
Yes.
No, hear me out. We started
Okay,
with
12.
I've got a better offer. I'll give you. Okay, I'll take 5 gold and a fish.
I'll take the 4 gold that she's giving up, or he's giving up.
So this is what we can do. This is what we can do. And if you, Joe Tamley has motioned you over, going, oh, sorry, misunderstanding. I thought you said something horrendous.
It's
And
fine.
so,
It's
yeah,
fine.
come on.
I get it. It happens. People have been racist to me since I got here because I.
Yeah, it's just a gay master being an asshole. Don't worry about it. Come here.
That's fine.
And,
it's cool.
and
Whatever.
she'll
Bygones be bygones.
she'll bring you in for it, and she'll offer you all 10 gold. But this is excellent. If you guys want to barter for more money, this is going to be one of the first rolls you can do. So what I'm going to do for each of this, or if you got to want to negotiate for more money and
None
for
of us
everyone's
have
things,
charisma.
I
It's
have
like-
charisma.
I don't.
it's like some people can negotiate. So here is something that I will refer to as a social encounter. Now, normally in something like in Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, you would normally just super rely on diplomacy. If anyone has any relevant skills that would help in for this, or any arguments you can do, you can argue them to me, and then I will see if I can apply them in here. But generally what you would do in this situation is that you would role play something out to me, or give me a suggestion, like how would you convince Tamily here that she should pay you more? And then you could either suggest that to me or role play it out, and you could roll, and someone could be the leader of it. Someone could be like, hey, I'm the one who's going to roll, and then everybody else who wants to help out could help out with their own rolls, and then I'll add that as you're aiding that person. It'll add into their total roll, and you're helping that person. So everyone gets a chance to kind of help out. And if you're always worried like, oh, I only have intimidation, I don't want to scare her or be intimidating, you can try some other skills. Like for one example of a social encounter was like, say for example, you're trying to figure out the quality of a chair. You can either just diplomacy down the price of a chair, or if you have something with nature, you could be all like, hey, I know what quality wood that is. It should be less money, or any other type of knowledge stuff you may have. So
How much money can I get for the game master metagaming my ass?
it's like, it's not, I'll see.
Well,
I'll see what mercy changes I can do for you. So who would like to be the one to initiate
Who's the most charisma?
the more money?
I have an idea.
All right.
Yes.
No, all right, girl DM, you can go ahead and lead that for it.
So
Bobathy, don't fuck up our money.
Bobathy is a very he's a 6 foot tall, lovable idiot. But he worked as a guard, and he got hired as a guard because he's a scary individual. And I
Okay.
do have +4 in intimidation, and so I would like to suggest that Bobathy, in his excitement and possibly getting fish, steps a little too close into Tamily's personal bubble.
Okay.
You know
to
what? That's
request for
hilarious.
more.
am I on
That's
your
hilarious.
shoulders still? Am I still on your shoulders? That'd be so funny.
Yes.
Okay, we're both towering over because I have 5 intimidation. So,
Yes.
I have 6.
This is a
What should I do?
terrible
That
idea.
is
we're all
awesome.
intimidating.
That is 6 intimidation.
That is
I'm on top
awesome.
of
So girl DM, what I'm going to ask for you to do, role play it out with me, and then after, roll me intimidation check. So she looks at you, and you're getting really too close. She's like, huh, you know, you're like, oh, this giant of a man has just kind of got near her. What do you say?
I don't say anything. I just stare her down.
And I start snapping
Okay.
like we're
Here's
greasers.
your
Like,
intimidating glare feat, I see. So go ahead and roll me intimidation check.
Okay.
So what that is, on your character sheet, you go to your proficiencies things, that hand icon on the Foundry
Yeah, I got
thing.
intimidation. Yeah.
Yep, click on that
Click
for
roll.
me and let it roll. All right, That is 15 on the die, and you got a total of 19. That's a really good roll. That's a solid roll, but other people can help you out. Now, who would like to help Girl DM's roll?
Yep, I'm on top of her shoulders. Yeah,
Do I really want to help intimidate this woman?
You don't have to intimidate. You don't have to intimidate at all. You can still try to be nicer in the conversation using diplomacy, or you can lie with deception.
I would like to help by lying.
Bobathy is just really excited at the prospect
I'll
of
help
getting
by
fish.
being good cop. I'll good cop while they're bad copping.
Okay, so
I will simply lie.
Awesome. So
Like
prepare your
spreading
thoughts.
this information.
Prepare your thoughts, but I'm going to ask on Cotton now. Cotton, how would you like to assist?
So yeah, I'm on top of Bobathy's shoulders. We're like greasers in an alleyway. I'm gonna start snapping. yeah. I'm on top of her shoulders.
All right.
And then I roll.
Roll me an intimidation check. Yep. Go ahead and make a roll for me.
Do I just hit that button? And
Yeah, you click intimidation and a pop will come out.
Oh.
Awesome. That is a 13, an 8 on the die for 13 total. Excellent roll. Excellent roll. So next up, I will call upon Joel.
Okay.
What do you have for me?
So I think, I'd like to maybe try to diplomacy my way out of
Be
this.
diplomatic.
That's the word.
How are you gonna diplomacy?
what you said,
So I
Joel.
peek my head out from behind Bobathy, and I look at the halfling, and I'm just kind of like, I've seen what these two do on a boat before. Their first reaction when they don't get something they like is aggression, intimidation, fighting. I don't think you want to be a part of that, and I suggest you just calmly give them, and maybe including us, what we want, and we can go on our merry way and complete that job for you.
Okay, roll me a diplomacy check.
Okay, where is the action for that?
So on your
diplomacy.
on your character sheet, do you remember where to find all your skills?
Actions, right?
No, not actions. Your skills. So it'll be that big hand icon.
Oh, proficiencies. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So on there should be a diplomacy. Just click the word, and a window will pop up, and just let it roll.
Yep.
Yeah, that is an excellent roll. You did
21.
18 on the die for a total of 20. An excellent roll, Joel. And finally, also stop making fun that I misspelled beginner box in the chat. Like, I know the thing is wrong. I sped typed it. For context, we have the URL link, and it's called beginner box. And it's just, I get it. Stop making fun of me in Discord. Now for Heavenly, how would you like to help in the negotiations?
Okay, so I'm gonna use this as a sales pitch. You ready for this one? Okay.
I'm ready for it.
Yes.
Their name again? What's their name again?
Her name is Tamily Tanderville.
Listen, Tamily. I've been with these people for 3 days on a boat, and there's one thing I noticed is that these people are really, really good at fighting. It doesn't matter if they're fighting each other or an object. They're really good at fighting. So I think we're worth at least 15 gold per. Because not only can we fight well and do our jobs well, we're really, really just an expert squad. I mean, look at these people. Look at them. Really look at them.
She looks at him.
I start flexing.
I polish my porcelain.
Can I do an athletics roll to show off my muscles?
You can roll athletics or performance for me. So pick either one and give
I'll
me
do
a roll.
athletics. I'll do athletics.
Can I do one where I crush a cup with my bare hands because I'm strong?
Absolutely.
Oh, perfect.
Roll me
Athletics?
athletics. Let's see if you can actually crush it. And that's an excellent roll, Girl DM. You roll a 25.
Y'all are
There you
helping me
go.
so much on this one.
Get that 15.
Joel,
Get that 15.
you roll the 10, and you try to take a cup, and you go.
I like how I have a +7, but I rolled a fucking 3.
Right. So
Sometimes,
let's round it back to Heavenly. My bad. We interrupted you. Go ahead.
family. Sometimes, you know, we have well-class beef right here. You saw that flex, and our automaton is so delicate that they can get a cup with as much force as they use, and they won't crack it at all. These are wonderful people.
I see. I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll.
So I think we're worth 15 gold per. Deception or performance?
That is a lie. So deception.
Oh, no,
No,
he's
that's not
talking
a
about.
lie.
Athletics can't break a fucking cup.
Nice.
We got that.
As a great roll, that was a 15 on the die for 21 total for deception. That's a great
Amazing.
roll. With everything together, she looks at all of you and goes like, fine, I get just a little back up, please. And she kind of like backs up away from Bobathy and the very intimidating goblin. And she's like, no, that's my cup. Don't break my things. And he takes the cup before you can destroy it, Joel. And she goes, fine, instead of 10, I will give all of you 15 gold each for doing the job.
Huge.
And with that, you won your first social encounter. Good job, everyone.
Yay!
Yeah, we did it.
You're welcome.
And she'll look at you all and go like, well, whenever, when are you ready to start? The basement's
Right
right
now.
over there.
Yeah, right now. Let's go.
Okay then. And she'll come
I've been on
over.
a boat for like 14 days. I'm ready to just do something.
She will come over and lift up a hatch that's kind of like near the back of the room. And she goes like, after you, just tell me of anything that you find down there and just report back to me. And if there's any nasties down there, please take care of them for me.
Okie
Nasties? What do you mean by nasties?
Good luck.
Okie dokie.
And she just kind of closes the door behind you.
Hello? Hello?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Is it
Who do we
dark
have
in
to
here?
eat first if we can't get out?
Not me. I'm too small.
I don't
Oh,
think you
that's
can
true.
eat porcelain.
You'd be
Oh.
surprised what I can eat.
So give me a moment. I'm going to transfer your tokens over to the map. So give me a moment.
Tokens.
Oh my god.
Who's the most
Tokens.
meat? I think it's either
Probably
the human or the
Bobathy.
elf.
It's
Yeah.
probably Bobathy.
And technically Tooq because I'm on top. Well,
Oh yeah, true.
And
We-
one thing I
we're
will
currently,
do-
we're
What
like
are you, one?
a giant robot right now.
And one thing
Yeah.
I'll do for chat's benefit is that I'm going to switch the scenes and go swoop like that. So chat can see the map just a little bit easier. And I
Nice.
will switch everything over. Please forgive me. I'm doing everything in Foundry 5 million times. Activate. There we go.
Activated.
Oh, changing my dice.
There you go.
Oh, it's dark in here.
Oh, wow.
I have
It
dark
is
vision. I
dark.
can see. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Do I have dark vision?
For you have low light vision. So low light vision, what that means is that if there is a light source around, which you see that there's a torch further on, that you can at least see a little bit farther in the dark. It's kind of like night vision, really.
Okay.
But you guys descend down into the storage room. As you guys just descend down, you see that the stairs leading into the basement of the Atari fishery creak with age as you make your way downstairs to find the beast that has been eating all of the fish. At the center of the room, between stone pillars holding up the fishery overhead, are barrels filled with salted fish. 2 of these barrels have been, and feel free to move around inside the room if you'd like. 2 of the barrels have been, and you can move by either holding left mouse button or like kind of dragging your token to things. There are walls, so they will restrict your movement, or you can click your token and use your arrow keys to move like a video game.
What? That's so cool.
You'll see that 2 of the barrels in the middle have been smashed open, spilling their contents on the floor, and the east wall is a large hole opening in the darkness. Just a few hours ago, you gathered a few of your adventurers and came in. You hear that she's very thrilled as you go down, saying, oh, finally, someone's going to take care of those pests. So she closes the hatch, and you're investigating the room itself down below. So a thing I'll have to ask all of you is that now that you're down here, you're looking for something. You're looking for clues.
Can I take the torch off the wall and just carry it around?
Absolutely, you can. So as you kind of reach up and take the torch, here's a cool thing you can do in Founder. One thing I have set up. Right click your token for me, Joel, and you'll see a torch icon top left. Click that on for me.
Ooh.
And then I'll turn off that light source. And there you go. Now you are
I
carrying
am
the
the
torch.
light.
You are
Oh,
now
it's
the
so
source
cool.
of light.
Oh, it's dark. I
Aw.
can't see.
Because we're together.
Guys,
Yeah.
I think I found a hole in the wall over here.
While we were
So-
wandering around, I do ask the goblin what their name is.
Oh, the name's
we
Tooq,
haven't
by the
asked each
way.
other's names yet.
Oh, it's
I'm
Tooq.
Bobathy. You can call me
Hi,
Bob for
Bobathy.
short.
Me and the
You're a
elf
very
still don't
smooth
know this.
ride.
Thank you. I pride myself on my impeccable hamstrings.
If we make it through the entirety of this beginner box not learning each other's names, Joel, I'll gift you 25 subs.
You know what? The better the farther away from you I feel like, the better.
He's
Perfect.
malignant now.
Now, what I'm going to
Hey.
do,
Freaks! I found a hole in the wall over here.
I'm going to press
Huh?
pause. I'm going to press pause on the game because there's going to be there's a couple things that I would like to ask people to do. You're currently in a thing, and Joel, I'm going to push you back for some game reasons. And I want to ask you guys, as you're going through the room, what you're doing now is you're exploring. You're basically looking around the room, trying to look for clues. And there's various ways in which you can do so. You can use your perception check or your perception to kind of like look around, look for specific things. There's several clues here to give you an idea of what's happened in the room. Why are some of the barrels busted open? Maybe there might be something on the shelf to look for. Think of reasons or think for ways to kind of look around what's going on. And as Joel, you found a very giant hole over there. That's one of your very first big clues there. But as you guys are thinking, I'm now going to turn to chat because there's a couple things I'm going to talk to chat about as I keep it paused here as you guys think of what you want to do to investigate around. Chat, you may have noticed that there are bars underneath each of the players here. It's not their health bar, it's their hero point bar. Now, here on the Narrative Declaration channel, what we like to do is allow chat to donate bits and stuff to their hero point bar. So this facing girl, yeah, it's kind of how his VTubers kind of rotated and stuff. So he's just staring at everyone else.
I have chat on a different monitor, so
Yeah,
You can do it too.
Yeah, it's all that stuff.
Oh.
So
I turned my head. My model spun with it. There you go. Sorry.
they're just awkwardly staring. So, so chat, how the hero point bar works is that for their character name, you can, when you donate any bits to the channel, if you do hashtag the character's name, not the player's name, but the character's name, it'll add up to the hero point bar. It's 2,500 to fill up the bar, so people could like collectively pull their stuff in to help. Now, what a hero point does, it does a bunch of things, but for the players right now, it allows you to re-roll d20 results. So say for example, you're trying to attack somebody, or you did like a skill check that requires a d20, and it's like, oh, you rolled the 1, you can re-roll it. But sometimes what has happened is that people will try to roll again, it'll become worse. And in Pathfinder Second Edition, there's a thing called critical like failures, where things can be a lot worse for you if you critically fail. So always keep that in mind, that you're not completely safe when you
Zorn, I have a
critically
question.
fail. I may have an answer for you.
Did you add a fucking W in Joel? You didn't spell Joel at all. You added a W.
That's so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
He asked you how to spell it, and you just
I
said
said
just
Joel. Yeah,
I fucked it up. My bad.
whatever. I don't give a shit anymore.
I completely messed up. It's my bad.
I leave it as is.
Yeah, if we do this next time, I'll fix it. I apologize.
Joel, I sound like a fucking bathroom appliance.
Sorry. It's a lot of me managing stuff, so I apologize to you. I'm sorry for
Did you
getting
clean
rid
the
That's
Joel
okay.
today?
You're fine.
So yeah, but that's one way you can do it. So as we continue, I'll kind of go around the horn and ask. I'll try to go around the horn and ask, how are you guys investigating? Who wants to start off looking around and figuring out what's happening?
Probably, I'd like to start if I can,
Absolutely.
just to get everyone into the area they should be.
But no, I have something very important that I'd like to do.
Okay, sure. What does the human barbarian have to say?
Why do you have to say it like that?
Nothing. I'm just very excited to hear what you have to say.
Okay. So the question is, so the barrels, do we know what's in them?
You know they're filled with
Fish.
fish.
Okay, well, like, are they fresh fish or is it like
Salty.
preserved fish?
Yeah, the
salty, I don't
know why.
salted fish.
Let's investigate that. Let's
Okay, yeah.
investigate the barrel together. Go ahead and roll me perception. Now, perception on your sheet's in a different location. Look to the very left of your character sheet, and you'll see your big blue shield.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah, you see perception there. Click the dice
The
there,
dice.
and that'll roll.
Okay.
Hey, maybe we can use the fish to lure the monster out.
17.
I say out loud to myself.
That's
What's bro waffling
actually,
about?
you roll a total of 17. That's a fantastic roll. You do see there's some fish remain still remaining inside the barrel because they've been out to the elements a little bit and some of the water has drained. They're not as fresh as you would hope for them to be. And
Are they like okay though? Like not super stinky?
They're pretty stinky. The ones that have been exposed have been pretty stinky. But you know that something would find it delectable to still eat because the carcasses you find that are at the bottom of the barrel are already eaten up fish. Only like barely any of the bones are left.
Are any of the barrels still left in like not opened, tampered condition?
Yeah, there are 2 barrels on the top left here and the bottom right here, which are untampered with.
Okay, I would like to check this barrel.
All right, go ahead. As you kind of check it, just as a cursory glance, you see that it is a still sealed up barrel.
Yay.
Can I use my great axe to open the top of the barrel?
Absolutely. With the whoosh, you can pop it open. How would you like to open up in a certain way, or you just want to let all flush
No, I just
out?
want to like pop open like the lid of it so that I can check on what's in the in there.
Okay, so as you do so, you try to do it in a particular way to open a barrel is very complicated. It's not just a lid, you know, because for barrels. But you mess it up a little bit and you still see it's full of fish. Fresh fish.
What? How fresh?
Yeah, fresh. They're definitely dead, but very recently imported from the sea.
Okay, can I pocket one?
You sure can. You take a fish and now you have one
to
fish.
start it off with.
Nice. Okay. How do I add that to my can I add that to my inventory?
I can do that for you. I will add as a treasure, and I will name it
Wow.
fish.
Fish. Okay.
There you go. You have one fish in your
Bobathy
inventory.
Chuckles quietly while pocketing a fish.
Wait. Can I do my thing?
Absolutely. What do you got for me?
So one, I'd like to I kind of look around and I see the fish barrels and I grab a fish out of the barrel that's already opened and I just kind of chuck it into the giant hole.
Hey, you chuck it into the hole. What you see from the perspective that you have, you see that this hole kind of like goes down with your low light vision, and as you chuck it into the darkness, you see kind of forms kind of go whoosh, whoosh, just kind of like left and right, as if they kind of quickly dashed over to kind of inspect it a little bit.
Okay. I kind of say it out loud and kind of like a whisper yell to everyone. Guys, I think there's stuff down this hole over here. And then I wave the torch to see if they can get their attention from across the room.
We'll see if they do. Heavily in cotton for your guys' characters. What do you do?
You go first, Cotton. I want you to have as much fun as you can.
No, you go first.
No, you go first.
I'm Canadian. You go first.
You have more points than me. You go first.
Why does that matter? You go first.
Go first.
Cotton, go first.
Don't go first.
Okay.
So Porcelain was talking to us, trying to get our attention.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hop off of our lovely friend Bobathy's shoulders and be like, "Hey, what is it? You want attention so bad? What is it, sweetheart?"
Okay, well, anyways, I think there's something in there. I just threw a fish down there and I saw some shadows chase after it.
Oh, then why don't you go and investigate, huh?
How much? Chat, if somebody donates like $5,000, I'll pick up Cotton and throw it in there.
What?
If someone donates like 5,000 biddies, I'll pick up Cotton and throw her in the hole.
No, fuck
I'm
you.
a bodyguard.
Hey, stop.
You're
both of
not
them.
near us. You're not
Bobathy
near
will
us.
protect me.
Ignoring what she said, I say, I think we should probably go in together. Either that, or we can throw fish until we can lead them out from the hole into the room where we have light.
I think we should just do it. Let's go. Hold hands. Let's go.
Wanna
Come
go
on.
in?
Yeah, let's go in.
All right.
Before you go in, be sure to keep your tokens out if you don't mind. If you want to back them up real quick.
Yeah, not
Heavenly.
into the hole yet.
You're not
Y'all
ready
gonna
for
trigger
penetration.
something and y'all just
Yeah.
come on now.
Heavenly, you're seeing your friends begin to walk towards the cave, and you see Bobathy just stealing fish.
Just one. Just one.
Just one little fish friend.
Little fish friend. That's fine. That's fine.
My pocket friend.
Is that what are you doing?
I want to look around for a safe. If there's any money nearby.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Someone did donate 5,000 bits, by the way.
Someone wants
Well,
to kill me. What is this?
At the start of us going in the tunnel, the goblin's getting yeeted. Unless
You know what?
fail.
That's fine. I can defend myself.
Sure,
It'll
do
be
you-
fine.
What if I eat you and you have like a knife in your mouth, Cotton?
Yeah,
Like you're
fuck,
ready to
I got
fight.
your shit. Don't worry
Okay.
about it, Twitch.
All
I
right.
got
So,
this. Let me in, coach.
Let Heavenly have his turn first, and then we can do it.
yeah. So
I don't even
Heavenly,
want my turn at this point. I just want to see the goblin. But yeah, what's up? What's up?
you're looking for safe to steal from this lady. Go ahead and roll me a perception check as you're looking around for any safe. And chat, I'll let you decide. Should there be a safe inside of this storage room? Yes or no? Somewhere that is holding money. I'll leave that up to you. So Heavenly, go ahead and
Oh,
roll
hit
for
the wrong
me.
button.
Privately rolled dice.
didn't
Wow.
do a poll,
What
do
are
a
we
poll.
doing
Can
in
you
the
do a
corner?
poll?
No,
What's
ignore
going
that.
on,
Ignore.
huh?
I can't
Can
even
you
see
do
that
a
roll.
poll?
Ignore that roll.
Ooh.
Ignore that too. I hit the wrong button.
Heavenly, what are you doing, bro? What are you rolling for?
He's taking initiative in the corner, guys.
He's
No,
playing with the
my
fish.
rolls
It's
are
so
all
funny.
messed up because I messed it up. No, my rolls are all. Let me get
So-
a reroll quick, like 8 buttons wrong.
Fucking, what are you doing over there with the fish, buddy?
No, I'm
So-
a
Weird
little
champ.
fish.
He's there too.
Make it
Anyway.
a limit.
No,
So-
I'm nowhere near Heavenly, Joel.
No, Heavenly's near a barrel.
No,
I'm
he's
not.
not.
Yeah, he's over at the shelves up top.
I was
That's
looking
like
at
what,
the bag of
2
flour.
steps.
No,
So Heavenly, with your
What's
roll
up?
of a 9, unfortunately you have no hero points currently. You normally, in for context, if you're not doing this on stream, chat, normally you would want to give the players a hero point every hour of play, or if they do something really cool. But since we're doing a stream thing, we do it a chat interaction thing. Having a look around, there is no safe. You do not find one, but you got an inkling that one exists somewhere. She's got like piles of gold somewhere, and you just know it's there. You can't find it.
Don't call me the tax collector for nothing. I'm getting my money. I'm getting my due. I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm.
And then back to
I guess
back
I'm just
to
down
us.
here now. Yeah, I'm just down
Yeah.
with you guys.
So I'm like, I look at Cotton and I look at the little goblin ranger on my side, and I'm like, all right, I have a plan. What if I picked you up and you arm yourself with like a knife in your mouth and in your hands, and I just throw you into the hole where the fish is?
Okay, so here's the thing. You know what? I'm actually I'm long ranged as is. I'm a ranger. I got a bow and arrow. I got a crossbow. What you call it? I don't think you need to throw me. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
you think it'd be more fun? Don't you ever feel like you want to fly through the air at Mach speeds? I can throw.
I don't
pretty
think you can
fast.
throw me that hard.
With me,
You'd be
let's
surprised.
fly,
Do you want to
let's
try?
Yeah?
fly
All right, let's see it. Let's see
away.
it then. Let's see if you can actually throw me that far. I want
Can
to
I
see
roll
it.
an athletics check?
Absolutely. If you want to yeet the goblin down the dark crevice.
I want to yeet the goblin, please. Please don't roll a fucking
So,
3. I have a +7 to this
As
shit.
you
If I
do
get a 3, I'm
so,
gonna scream.
just to make sure for player agency and stuff, Colin, do you consent to being thrown down a dark crevice?
Yes, I do. I want to see if Joel can throw me if
All
he's
right.
strong
Alright.
enough.
So
Let's
you're
not get a fucking 3.
you need to beat, let's say, because of the size of Colton's character.
I weigh
for
39
Tooq,
pounds.
You need to roll me a 15.
Okay.
What?
If if I get anything under a fucking 6, I'm gonna lose my mind. This is all about luck, baby. Roll. Yeah, 25.
The 25.
Oh, I'm
and
hitting that back
You're
wall.
fucking hitting it. Mach
I'm glad
speed,
that worked
bro.
out, because now I'm going to teach you how crits work in Pathfinder Second Edition. So
Did I
So-
hit a crit? Is she gonna die? Did I throw it too hard?
let me explain to you
God.
how,
Like a
how it
crash
works. So
dummy.
for those of you who are used to D&D 5e, normally to get a crit and stuff, it's just you have to get a natural 20. And that's usually where the crits are. Sometimes things change, probably if you get a 19 in
She's gonna
attack roll,
fucking
all that stuff.
splat.
In Pathfinder Second Edition, to crit is either you roll a natural 20, which brings it up by 1 success level, or you do 10 over the DC amount. So say, for example, someone's armor class is 15 and you roll the 25, you would crit that person, then you do the extra damage. Or if you're making a save, you can crit if you do 10 over that. Because I set the DC for Joel yeeting poor old Tooq down a crevice. It is 10. I did a 15. Joel rolled a 25.
There was
and
consent.
now
I'm not in trouble if anything happens.
and now
What?
you go very far down inside of this crevice. So,
Like
so
35 feet far?
I will move you where you need to go because
Okay.
the map is
Are
like
you
you're
screaming
going
as you fly
down.
through the air, Cotton?
Yeah.
So you arrive all the way down
I
here.
told you I could throw really hard.
Wait, I got a dagger in my mouth. Sorry.
As you are thrown down, literally down cavern stairs, you will take 4 points of damage.
Great. What was that?
Oh,
So you are currently at 14. I'll type that
I
for you.
kind of
don't
yell in
worry.
Oh,
there.
you do it for me?
Are
Thank you.
I will
Are
do
you
it for
okay
you.
down there?
If it'll.
Yeah, no, that was nothing. Tux, I'm not impressed at all. You can do better than that.
Honestly, I
Explain
probably could, but I fumbled the throw a little
There we
bit.
go.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll throw harder.
Let me.
You guys gonna come down here? Or am I just alone here and with all the dangerous
So,
monsters?
What
Do you
will
see
happen?
anything?
What will happen? Let me see. I'll do.
Can Cotton roll a perception while she's there?
There's going to be several things that are happening. I'm updating the tokens
Yeah.
so the players and you can see everyone's health bars. What will happen is that as you're flying, Cotton, you see that there is a collection of giant rats that are inside of this crevice. And as soon as you land down, they see food. You see chittering and chattering and all sorts of stuff. And now combat will begin. Now on how to do initiative. This is how we do initiative here in Pathfinder Second Edition and start combat. So the difference between initiative like in D&D, normally there's like a dedicated thing that you have. In Pathfinder Second Edition, you can justify your skills to be your initiative. So say for example, for you, Joel, instead of just like, oh, you have like initiative plus whatever, I mean, like in D&D 5e, I'm going to allow you to use your athletics as your initiative thing. Because on the
So
left
you're
side,
gonna roll for initiative on athletics?
here, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to do it in your character sheet, and if everyone wants to follow along, I'm sorry, Chad, I would show you a character sheet, but the way I have the stream set up, it's hard to do so. On the left side of your character sheet there, you'll see a drop-down menu. Yours just a perception currently. Click that and put it on athletics for you, Joel.
Ooh, okay.
And so now your initiative's higher because you did an action that kind of started the combat where you're throwing someone, and that's how it would be. Normally I would use your roll here of 25 for the initiative, but I'm teaching you here to teach you how to roll it and stuff.
Okay.
So
Well,
now
I'm
you
gonna
have it
roll
there.
badly.
You say now you have it there. Go ahead and roll that and click the dice for me. Everybody else, roll me.
Can we take the 25 instead?
you can. You have hero points. You could hero point it.
You have 3 hero
Can I
points.
get a reroll?
Yeah, so on
that's a
how
good
you
reroll.
on how you can do it, you can just roll again, or you can right click it there in chat and do reroll using a hero point.
Oh God, is this worth a hero
No,
point
it's not
usage?
worth
Yeah,
it. Just
you
take the last-
you have 3 hero points. You have plenty to spare.
Oh,
And
that's
chat might give you more.
Yeah, you've got 3.
Yeah,
the
because they get because
Because yeet the goblin.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Okay, you know what? I don't know what initiative is personally. I think it's just who gets to go first, right?
yes,
Yes.
initiative is basically who is first in the
Okay,
combat.
that's not
order.
bad. I'll do it then. I'll do a reroll.
I'll mark you down a point. So there you go.
What a win.
And it's slightly better.
Can I reroll again? How many hero points can I use?
No, you can only do it once. You can't just keep going. So, but at least you got a little bit better. So for everyone else, you're going to use perception for your initiative.
What is my luck?
So on the left, so just as I taught Joel, left side of your character sheet, click the initiative little dice there.
My dice are cursed. I should.
And if you need
know
help,
what?
just let me know.
Technically, Chad, I would have rolled a 25 on that. I just want to put that out there. But Zoran wanted to teach, and that's why we lost.
Oh my God, Cope, quieter. Look at that. I got a 7. You see me complaining? No, we'll keep it pushing.
I don't care. You're used to
Alright.
being bad rolls.
Colin, do you
have
need help?
literally
Or?
rolled nothing
Oh
but
my
bad.
gosh, I was muted. I was like, why aren't they talking to me? Did I roll or no? I didn't see.
No, on the left side of your character sheet, under your
Okay.
perception there, you'll see initiative. Click that dice there
Yeah,
for me.
I clicked that bad boy. Did it work?
Make sure you actually are rolling.
I forgot there's a pop-o. Oopsie, my bad.
It's okay. You're learning.
Thank you.
Okay, so for the initiative order currently, let me pop this out for chat so they can see. Here's the initiative tracker. I'll put on the left side here. Currently, Cotton is at 14, Porcelain Maze at 12, Girl DM's at 8, and Heavenly is at 7. Now it's for the enemy's turn.
Sneaky.
Yeah, the rats. They are
The rats. The rats. It's the rats.
I hope that your dice are just as cursed as ours.
Why are you rolling so many dice?
If you vocalize
yes.
that, Joel, they're gonna be better.
I hope your dice are better than ours.
Well, Cotton, you can see there's 4 rats. on
They,
screen, so there's
they
4
are
rolls.
because one of my rats rolled a 24 in initiative, another one did 19, another one
What
did 10,
the
and one
fuck?
did 6.
So
Okay,
I'm
what are
getting
your
my
dice?
ass
What are
eated.
your
I'm
dice?
going to die. All
No,
right.
Con, you'll be fine. You have
I
the
can't
knives in
believe
your
Joel
house.
killed Cotton.
I can't
No,
believe
Con,
this.
Con has her
totally
knives
can.
out. What
I'll
was the
do
damage that she
that.
did, huh? Couldn't she?
All right.
Couldn't she have thrown into a? Could have been thrown into a rat with a knife in her mouth.
Hey, Zoran,
Yes.
is it possible to pop out the encounter or no?
Pop out the... Oh, God.
Encounter window.
That music got way too loud. My bad. Yes. There should be a pop-out text thing on the top of the window.
There's a window.
Yeah, so for you to see the initiative tracker, sorry about that.
Yes.
In Foundry, you see the 2 swords, the second one from the left on the top right.
Yes,
here on
I see
Foundry.
it. Thank you.
If you right click it, you'll pop it out.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you. Yeah.
That's what you're meaning. My bad.
Yeah.
And that'll show the initiative of everybody
Okay.
there here in Foundry.
Wait,
I'm trying to keep
where's
everything clean on the
initiative?
screen.
Why didn't
so
it
I
pop
can...
up for me?
It's
Alright,
the
so,
double swords at the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
then you have to
Okay.
right click
And then
it.
right click it, and then on that right click it says pop. I'll pop it out if you need to or not.
If you need me to explain it for you, Joel, just let me know.
I got it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys are now currently in battle, and I'm going to now teach you guys the really big difference between Pathfinder Second Edition and Dungeons and Dragons, and it's a 3-action economy. So I have one rat here, which is in front of you, Joel, who went first. Now,
Oh, Con, do we find the rats that are going first are the ones in front of me?
Do they see it though?
I'm the
they
one with
do.
the torch.
They do see you because the rats are able to see very well in the dark. They
Wait,
look at.
Does that mean they can't see well in the light?
Bro.
Sorry, they can see you just fine. Don't worry. So.
Fuck.
So for Pathfinder Second Edition, instead of like a standard action and then like a movement action, Pathfinder Second Edition has 3 actions that you can do. And those actions, you can do a whole bunch of stuff. You could like move. You can attack, move, and attack, and do all sorts of things. So I want to use this rat, using Joel as an example, to teach you how this works. So this rat is going to move. This rat's going to move over down left because he can squeeze on by you for about 5 feet, and then he's going to go over this way around you for a total of 15 feet movement. He's going to go around you, and so now he's over to your left side. Now, Joel, he used that for 1 action. His movement's done, so bam, one of his actions are done. Now he has 2 actions left, and his second action is that he's going to try to bite you. He's gonna look at you and go, "Rah!"
Dumb rat.
try to get
I'm made
after
out
you.
of fucking porcelain, idiot.
So he's gonna go "Rah!" and try to strike you.
Oh.
And bam,
Whoa,
he
that
hits
was
you
cool. That was
just
cool.
barely,
Chomps. That's so cool.
like
That was
just
fun.
barely, with a 19. That's like 1 over your AC there. And
I'm
so
18 AC for strike damage.
yeah, that's your armor class. You have a pretty good amount of
Jesus
armor class.
Christ.
So he's going to damage you. He rolled max damage on a D6, rolling a 6. So
Okay, Zorn,
So-
what are your dice? Come on, are they weighted? You want to show us that?
It's like
fuck
the
is
algorithm knows all. So I applied that damage to you. That's his second attack. That's his second action. Now for his final action, he's going to try to bite you again. Now for subsequential attacks, chat, you basically suffer a thing called multi-attack penalty. Normally, it's like your first attack is your full bonuses and stuff. Your second attack would normally be -5 to hit if you try to hit someone again. And for the third attack, usually be -10. But the cool thing you can do, if you try to min-max a little bit, if weapons have something called an agile feat, it reduces that -5 penalty in the second one to a -4. So it's a little bit easier to hit. And so I'm going to try to bite Joel again.
He's targeting me.
It goes for it, and he misses. He misses.
no.
He
What a
misses by
dumbass.
4.
What a fucking
And
idiot rat.
no damage goes through. So that's all 3 of his actions. And so now his turn
Well,
is
the
over.
rat right next to me is about to get a turn too.
Oh yeah, that rat's like really hungry for something. But that rat kind of sniffs you a little bit, goes, and he just smells like just gross, just jar material. And he's like, he kind of looks at you and goes.
So there's a lot of metagaming here. I don't know. I feel like
And he
you're,
leaves you
you're going a little
alone.
Crazy.
He leaves you alone and goes up to Bobathy.
Not Bobathy.
Oh, he's all that rat hankering for some meat, and goes right over to Bobathy for 1 action. Will go up and run up to you in front of you and go, tries to go at you, and will try to bite you for its 2nd action. I go, try to get a big chunk and hits you. It rolls really well. 16 for 23 total of trying to hit you. It'll do damage
Oh my god.
and hits you for 6 points of damage. It goes, and then it goes at your leg like it's trying to bite it off. And for its last action, it'll try to bite you again. MSP -5 because that's agile. It's -4. It goes and misses you on the other attack because it rolled a 15 because your AC is higher than that. So those are the rat's turns. Now to go back to the next turn order, it'll be Cotton's. It'll be Cotton's turn for Tooq. Tooq, you
You're
are
okay down there.
you have been thrown by your ally. You'll be taking bludgeoning damage for falling down literally cavernous stairs, and you see that your allies are up there fighting rats, but 2 rats are in front of you. So because you're brand new, you want to figure out what you can do as a ranger. Tell me what you would like to do, and I'll help you along with your turn.
So I already have the dag in my hand. I'd probably go for the one closer to me.
Okay, so what I'll do, I'll draw your dagger for you. So there, that
you
rat
do
to the
that?
top left is adjacent to you. To you. So on your actions section of your sheet, which is like a diamond there, you'll see dagger with strike +7, -4, all that.
Yes.
Do you see that? So for the top row there, I'm going to show you something really cool with Foundry. If you ever mess with Roll20 chat, a lot of the math isn't automatically done for you. Here's a really cool thing you can do, Cotton. Hover your mouse over that rat and press T for me.
The one next to me on the left. So the one further away, kind of.
Top left, you can only melee someone who's right by you. That rat's a little bit too far away.
Oh, so this bad boy.
Yeah, that rat is adjacent to you because he's to the top left of you.
Yes.
Hover your mouse
Then I
over and
hit-
press T.
Press T.
Yeah, you should see some arrows now pointing
I do,
at that rat.
do.
So that's
So I
awesome.
targeted.
So targeting in Foundry lets all the math automatically go for you. So on your character sheet, go ahead and click that strike +7 button on the top row there for your dagger. There you go. You stab in, a cool little animation effect comes through, and you go bam. You stab into that rat. So go ahead and click that damage button for me.
The damage button. The damage button.
I did that. Oh, I see an effect happen there. Hold up. So let me. It's incorrect because there's a hunted prey there. That would be more
So
accurate.
I'm
There we
scared
go.
that you're doing too much damage.
Yeah, you're a ranger, so there's different ways you can do stuff. But you take a dagger, and you like stab. You go after the rat, and you deal 2 points of damage to it. As a mercy, because I rolled for you, I'll have you roll max damage as a mercy because I had to roll damage for you. So you did max damage, bam, 4 points of damage. Just get it right in there. That rat screams at you. You know, it's just freaking out. Yeah, like that.
Thanks.
So that was your first action, Cotton. And you always have 3 actions during your turn, and you can do kind of whatever, lot of stuff with them. So that was your first action. You meleeed. You basically, you stabbed in there. You have 2 actions left, and you can do a lot of things, but to keep it simple for now, you can like try to run away or move back up with your friends, or you can try to stab again if you like, or just keep trying to stab the rat. Or a cool thing you do, kind of role play thing you do in combat, is if you have good intimidation skill, you can go and like try to scare the enemy and demoralize your enemy and give them a fear debuff. So
yeah, I
there's
want to
a
yell at this rat.
yeah, you want to like intimidate this rat,
Say
be
your
like
war cry.
your prey.
Give us your
So-
war cry.
So
Do you want me
if-
to war cry for you?
yeah, war cry at that rat. How do you
Okay.
intimidate a rat?
I go, I'm the biggest rat that makes all the rules.
Nice. Now roll me an intimidation
I'm the
check.
biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
So to explain what's going on in Pathfinder Second Edition, in some of your actions, you can do stuff that isn't just stabbing people and stuff. You can try to debuff people with some social skills. So unfortunately, you roll a 9 with your intimidation. You do have 2 hero points. Chat was very generous to you. You can re-roll using a hero point.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so you can right click there and say re-roll using a hero point.
Right click there, re-roll using a hero point. Okay.
There you go. And it'll re-roll for you.
Oh no.
And barely it was better. So what Tooq is doing currently is is demoralizing. He's trying to be like, hey, I'm the biggest rat. And it is that roll versus its will save. Versus its will save, and it's basically to determine a will save DC. It's 10 plus whatever the will thing is. So for the rat's will save would have been, just for context, for chat learning, the rat's will save is like a +3, so 10 plus that would be 13. Tooq would have had to have beat a 13. Unfortunately, Tooq did not succeed, so nothing happens. So you have one action
more
left.
action.
So you can stab again or run back up to your allies or
stab them.
Yeah, I want to stab him again.
All right, now to do that, this is your second time attacking. So click that MAP -4 because you're suffering a multi-attack penalty.
Oh, what? Oh.
Yeah, because you're attacking again on your same turn because you're allowed to use all your actions just to keep stabbing. So it's to balance that out a little bit.
Do I press that and then just roll it?
Yep,
Is that
MAP
right?
-4, yep. And you did it correctly. Awesome. Unfortunately, you come in there, you try to stab. The rat just does a little hop to the left and dodges your attack.
That's kind of cute.
I can't see down here.
Strike.
I don't have dark vision.
Okay.
That's the end of your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, so you are a Magus.
I would like to take my first action and go closer to them. I think that's 15 feet, but I have 25 speed, so I'm allowed to do that right for my first action.
Absolutely. Go ahead and rush down there and help out your friend.
So I rush down to the goblin. Goblin friend, I'm coming. I'm sorry. I feel bad. And I leave the other 2 behind me to fucking fight off the rats because who gives a fuck? And I'd like to attack the rat that is that Khan tried to intimidate.
Okay, so on the rat to the right side of your token, hover your mouse over it and press T to target.
Okay.
Now you're a Magus. You have a special thing called Spell Strike. And Spell Strike's really, really cool. This is your bread and butter of you being a Magus. So I'm going to teach you how to Spell Strike, or just kind of the basic way of it. On your action thing, you see the 2 icons there. Each of those diamond icons indicate how many actions it takes for you to basically do that action. So that's going to take you 2 actions. So you ran up for 1 action, it'll take you 2 more actions to do this. But the way that Spell Strike works is really cool. So this is what you need to worry about with Spell Strike. Look into your spell list, in which yours looks like a little wand icon on the little row there with the circle icons.
Yeah.
And let's say, to kind of keep it easy for you,
look at Claw.
Yeah, Gouging Claws are a really good spell to kind of combined in with it. So do this for me. This is how Spell Strike works. Go ahead and do me an unarmed attack because you're going to melee first. This kind of counts as your attack roll for attacking it in melee and also doing your spell attack. So go ahead and
unarmed strike first.
Yeah, so go on unarmed strike first, strike +7 button there, and just bam, just punch that rat because you're just meleeing. You're enhancing your fist with magic
18.
and you're punching in. That's a great roll. Now go ahead and click damage for me, the damage button there.
Okay.
Awesome, you did 8 points of damage. You're strong. You're just bam, you're just crushing into this rat. Now in your spell list there, click cast on Gouging Claw.
With my hand.
Yeah.
Not the spell list.
Yeah, go and click cast on Gouging Claw for me. And you can either do piercing or slashing damage. Picking either
Is
order.
one of them better than the other? Does it not matter?
Depending on the enemy's resistance, but for this one, it doesn't matter right now. Click either one.
Rat. I'm gonna pierce it because I think that's funny.
All right, now click
And then I
damage
attack,
for me.
right?
You don't have to.
Damage.
So here's the cool thing for your spell strike. Your attack roll for the melee there with your punch already does that for your Gouging Claw. You're like already did it all and combined. So you're like combining both of those. So with that, you're going to do 8 damage plus 6 to that rat. With everything. You did a ton of damage there. So you basically just go bam. You pretty much do 8 points of damage.
Strong porcelain.
Porcelain together, strong. Tell me how you kill this rat.
I pick it up with my, well, first off, I fucking slam it on the head, and then I pick it up with my hand, and I like pierce its heart out. Thank you.
Ew.
Tooq, you just saw
myself, right? You
just
see that?
saw that in front of you. You just saw that in front of Porcelain Man. You just come in and do all this to the rat. How do you like? What do you feel about that? Cotton.
Are you muted
You're
again?
traumatized.
You are muted.
Oh my god!
Traumatized.
Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm muted.
Gave it a spicy
cat?
memory.
I'll say, all right, you know what? I guess we're even now. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're cool, I guess.
I
Whatever.
didn't think the throw was gonna fucking slam you into the wall. I'll be honest with
You
you.
can slam me into a wall in another way if you want later.
Oh. We'll talk about that later. I don't want the
So
rats to
going
see.
up to the next person's turn. Girl DM, it is now Bobathy's turn.
Yeah, and the rat's right in front of me, right? So I don't have to move,
Yeah,
right?
you don't gotta
So I can
move
just
at all.
Swing my axe 3 times, right?
Yeah, so you're a barbarian. And a
Yes.
barbarian has a special feature called Rage. What Rage does, it lowers your AC a bit, but allows you to do a lot of extra damage. And you're a Fury Barbarian, so basically you just raw, you get like some resistances and all this other stuff. You're able to just basically beat people down. So to Rage, you spend an action.
Okay. Bobathy smash.
All right, so what I'm going to do, in which you can learn how to do this as we go, and your actions thing, there's a thing that's called Effect Rage. Cool thing in Foundry is that I can drag this onto your token, and some cool things should happen to your token if it does any special effects or not.
Now I'm angry.
Yeah, it goes, bah! You got like a special effect on you. You're Super Saiyan now. You're like, ha! You know, you can go further beyond. Now you got extra buffs and stuff because you spent that action as a barbarian to go, ha! I'm going to do extra damage now. Now
Angry.
press T on the rat you want to kill.
Press T? What?
You're targeting. So you're going to target the rat you want to attack, which I assume you want to attack.
Okay, the one that's directly in front of me.
Yeah, it's the one to the right. Mouse over and press T. You'll see some arrows point at it.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Now on your character sheet, you'll see your great axe. Because you have a giant axe with Bobathy there. Go ahead and click strike +7 for me.
Bobathy smash.
You rolled a natural 1.
No!
You critically missed.
Bobathy!
Oh no, Bobathy!
Are you gonna hit yourself? No.
So I could be cruel as a game master and do some weird stuff or whatever, but critically missing like that, there's no huge penalty, so you're okay. But you do have 2 hero points, so you can re-roll it if you'd like.
Bobathy smash! Not re-rolling.
No re-rolling?
No,
Okay.
Bobathy
You want to try to
dismissed.
swing again?
Yeah.
So you're gonna click the
You
EMAP
get another
minus
one,
5
you're like,
button
hit your
there.
fucking foot.
Joel, quiet. What, Zoran?
You can click the EMAP minus 5 button right next to your great axe because it's your multi-attack penalty. It's your second time swinging.
Oh, okay.
So it'll make it a little bit harder for you to hit, but if you hit, it's gonna be good. So go ahead
Bobathy
and
smash part
click.
2!
And you missed again.
It's dark in here. I blame Joel for taking the torch away.
I killed my rat just fine.
You
'Cause I
have-
can't see, you took the torch.
You can still see. I'm not that far away. Look at the light.
No, you are definitely too far away for the light to come over here.
What
The
if
map
you?
it says you can.
What if you grab the rat?
I used my action.
Oh no!
You missed
So-
all 3.
Well, no,
So,
because getting angry
yeah.
takes the first action.
So unfortunately, that is your turn.
Yep.
Next up, we have Heavenly. Now, Heavenly, you kind of know how to play, but for stream scenes, you kind of know target the rat. And what would you like to do?
Is that rat facing me? Could I stab it in the back?
Unfortunately, there's not really facing in this one, but if you want, so Heavenly, your special thing you want to do with your rogue was like tumble through people, and you have that feat. You have the thing you can tumble behind people. So here's a cool thing. Here's a cool thing you can do, and it also teaches everyone flanking. So you see that rat that Bobathy's been dealing with?
Yeah, we'll do it with that one instead. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to tumble through that rat and get behind the rat so you get a flanking and sneak attack?
Right. You want me to do that? I'm blanking. I'm blanking.
Yeah,
I forgot to make you.
On how to do this, the tumble through, which is one of your awesome things you can do. You have it as a class feat for your row to kind of help you out a little bit more. Roll me an acrobatics check, and it's going to be against that rat's reflex DC. And for teaching purposes, its reflex DC is 17 because it has a high reflex. So you need to beat 17 for me.
Let's go. I believe in the heart of the cards.
You roll a 2 on the die.
In the heart of the cards.
God,
You
we're
have-
fucking up.
You have a hero point, or you could try again
You know what? I'll hero point it.
for a second in action. Okay.
I'll hero point it just for fun. I'll roll it again. I got this. Dark Souls. There we go.
Let's go.
Sorry, it was an empty roll the first time. It was a trick.
There you go.
It was
You
a
rolled
trick.
a 24. That's an excellent roll. So what happens is that you can now, I'll move it for you, but for context, you could now move here. And what that does, if there are two of you guys kind of flanking, like one on each of the other side of a token, that creature becomes flat-footed. And for you as a rogue, you now get sneak attack damage.
Sneak attack time.
So go ahead and attack that rat with your weapon.
An additional 1d6. Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna hit him with the. I'll hit him with the sword. I'll hit him with my sword. Hit him with my rapier. Is that how you pronounce those?
Yeah, rapier.
Rapier. Okay, here we go. Strike. Hit him with it. Mm.
Oh,
right.
you tried to get in there. Unfortunately, it missed.
That's not right. That's just not right.
So you have one action left. You can try to attack with an MP -5.
That's just
Or
not right.
minus,
Anyway.
or -5 with
Somebody
the
give
rapier.
this man
again.
another hero point.
What do I have to roll to start
There
crying?
we go.
It's okay. Your last action, your last attack does hit. So go ahead and click damage for me.
Oh, I already did the sneak attack too. It did it for me. Let's go.
Yeah, because it automatically detects flat-footed and stuff. Because they updated it. Now it automatically detects it in Foundry if you're flanking. So that's freaking nice. So with your sneak attack damage, you do 5 points of damage. You go kabam! You stab it to the rear of the right. And Bobathy, you see Heavenly's character just doing work with that rat that you failed to hit. So that's all through the actions. Now it's one of the rat's turns. And it wants to eat Cottontail's character.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
So this rat's gonna move up,
Your
and some
snack.
people in chat may be wondering, hey, you've been moving these guys around and no one did attack of opportunity. What's up with that? If
Can
you're
I attack them
familiar,
because they're trying to move in front of me?
you can't, because there is no attack of opportunity just default for people. It is an ability that is given. So it allows you to move around the battlefield a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
Fighters get attack of opportunity by default as a default ability, but everyone else, you don't get it until way later in your class feats and stuff. So you can actually move around without fearing that I'm gonna stand up and everyone attacks opportunity you. You know, it was really unfun. So this allows you to move around a bit because with your three actions and stuff, it encourages movement and stuff. So this rat's gonna come up to you, Cotton.
Okay.
And is going to try to bite you.
I'm just watching this happen.
It misses. It tries to do a big bite and misses. And it tries to attack one more time. And
Critical miss.
critically misses on the next one.
you're
Rolls
bad.
really bad.
It like
You're
no
bad.
shit in the dirt.
Oh no, it bit its tongue.
It accidentally choked itself.
This other rat that is near Bobathy is going to try to buy. Odds is Heavenly. All right, Evan's going to attack Bobathy. It looks at you and he's like, and tries to bite you, Bobathy, with its jaws. It misses. Second attack for his second action. It rolled a 19 on the die. It will hit with a total of 22 and do 4 points of damage to you. Just goes up to your leg, Bobathy, and just goes and starts biting your boots and everything.
Man.
Your nice designer
here.
boots. And for its final action, it rolled a natural 1.
Yay! Me and this
Now-
rat are pros.
Now the other rat, you just try to sneak attack this thing heavenly, and it's not happy. It tries to bite you. So it comes up to you like, and it rolled a natural 20.
I'm alright.
Noise.
I'm
Oh,
alright.
fuck.
No, I'm good, bro.
Just
He's
walk
good.
it off.
So with that, it
Fine.
rolled a natural 20, and what that means, it brings it up a degree of success, and now it gets to roll crit damage, which basically means it rolls double practically, or doubles the damage that it would normally roll.
Yeah,
So I'm
he'll be
gonna click, I'm
How's
gonna click
that
this
fair?
crit button. It rolled max
good,
on its
bro.
die.
I'm
So
chilling.
max on its die. It's for a total of 14 damage. You're nearly dead.
Oh
No, you
my
see,
god.
you only need 1 HP. You only need 1. Everything else is just extra. I'm good.
God. Oh my
That's it.
god.
Fine. You all you need is one. You know.
Yeah,
That's its
How much-
first
how much
action.
HP do you have?
17. I'm fine.
Well, you had 17.
You have 3.
I still have 17. No, I'm good, bro. You only need one.
Hits.
You only need one.
The rat gets another turn.
It's
That doesn't
got
mean he's
2
gonna hit.
actions left, and it'll attack Bobathy.
Oh.
Oh, that's how
It
we
will-
don't get heavenly killed. He just attacks
It will
Geraldium.
hit. It'll hit just barely because your rage brought down your AC. So it hits you just on your AC. If it equals your AC, it'll still win. And it'll do damage to you. Rolled max on its die with a 6. Do 7 points of
Okay.
damage to you.
Okay.
And on its final action, it'll bite at you again. I rolled another natural 20.
What the fuck are your dice, Zorn? What did you like? What fucking god of
And-
luck did you suck off? What was going on here?
And it does
Oh,
10
I'm
points
dead.
of damage. And you have fallen. So you're going to be at dying 1. You're not dead. You are currently unconscious, but I've toggled a thing in your character sheet. You're now at dying 1. And you're now on the ground. And you cannot
Christ.
see things.
It's gone black.
Everything has gone real bad with these pile of rats. Cotton, it's now your turn.
Hi. Okay, so we
Zorn,
still
what
got
the
a rat right in front of us, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
go through it. If you do anything wrong or if you ever get confused, let me know. But the cool thing for your ranger, they're gonna teach you your class, is that in your actions there, you have something called hunt prey. What that does is that
Yeah,
you
you target one
declare.
person.
Yeah, you look at somebody like, that's my prey. I'm gonna eat that thing alive. And what that does is that it gives you the ability. That basically gives you plus 6% to die and or penalty for making range attacks with your second range increment to the die. You can have one creature that you're playing. Yeah, so you can do that if you're just trying to like shoot things from afar. You're tracking things down and stuff. But the cool thing you have, because you were a precision ranger, if you have trained aim your thing, the first time you hit your hunted prey. So this is why you want to do hunted prey. You hunt prey something and then you attack it so you can do precision damage to it. 'Cause if it's the first thing you've done, you just do additional 1d8 damage. So
Oh, awesome. Okay.
So you want to hunt prey something and then attack
Yes.
it. So you do extra damage when you do that stuff. It'll take an action to hunt prey, to take it as a target,
Okay.
but you go bam, you like stab into it and do more.
Okay, so can I do that to the rat right next to me?
Absolutely. So go ahead and make sure you have it targeted.
I
And you
have
do
the
one
T
action?
and the arrows are there, yes.
Yep, and you're like, I'm a hunt prey that. So, so how would you like to attack it?
Does it require an action to take out your crossbow, or is it just there?
It does, but I'm gonna mercy game master you guys here, and instead of, because you guys are still learning, I'll allow you just kind of just get your crossbow out, so you can kind of learn how the game works with this encounter. So you have your crossbow out, and you're ready to just pop it in the head. And there's no penalties for
Yeah.
shooting close range, so you just bam, just shoot it
Epic.
right there.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. So, do I have to hit a special button for the +7 damage or something, or D8?
Nope, you just
Where's that
you just shoot at. There's a toggle here. Let me do this real quick.
Okay.
I'll toggle that for you. So with that, you shot at the rat. Bam! Go ahead and roll me damage.
Damage.
And with that, I did a toggle on your sheet that said it'll do all this math for you, and it did the extra precision damage roll for you. So you do 7 points of damage to it.
Sweet.
With your 1d8 plus your 1d8, and bam! You just skewer this rat. It's still alive somehow. It's barely holding on, but you just basically just skewer a crossbow bolt through this rat, and you have one action left. Now your crossbow needs to be reloaded. You can't just keep firing every single thing. After you fire a crossbow, you got to spend an action to reload it. So your final action, you
Okay.
can either reload, or I'll allow you to just either just kind of punch it or just kind of use your dagger to finish it off. Normally you don't do that in the game. Normally you have to kind of switch your hands and stuff, but I'll allow you to do it on this one because you're learning.
Okay, what if I just take the crossbow itself and bonk it on the head?
I'll let you do it on an armed attack thing for that one too, as like an improvised weapon. So if you just want to go bop.
I do want to go bop. Okay. Eat this.
All right. You go bop,
Bitch.
you do hit. Well, actually, you did MP -5, but it's okay. I can do the math in my head. You would hit. Go and click damage for me.
Okay.
Oh, it actually did the precision damage, but regardless, your base thing would be just enough damage to kill the rat. How do you kill this rat?
Oh, I'm gonna bonk it on the head with the crossbow and then make sure to smush its guts everywhere.
All right, it gets pancaked with your mighty crossbow. Just quick. It's now
Man,
flat.
the
the
Goblin
biggest
are having
rat.
no trouble with this at all, huh?
I make all the rules.
All right, with that excellent kill, Porcelain Maid, or Jowel, it's your turn.
my turn. I guess we can go help the fucking two up top.
They're struggling with
chilling.
rats.
Nah, we coolin'.
I can hear mother.
My first action is to move up here 15 feet.
Send her my fish.
Jesus Christ.
During your death throes, Bobathy, like the fish comes up into your vision, and it's like, why did you die like that? Why are you suffering on the ground? Are you asleep? Why did you steal me?
I just wanted a fish friend. It's been so long.
Can I help Bobathy up if I go all the way towards them?
Do you have healing?
You cannot move through a friendly space or an enemy space.
Okay.
Unless you
So I
try
have
to like
kill the rat in front of me first. I'm assuming I can't spell strike again, right?
No. So the spell strike to bring it back, basically frequency fully charged. After you spell strike, you can't do so again until you recharge your spell strike as a single action. You have to go like whoop, recharge, which has the concentrate trait. You can also recharge your spell strike when you cast a conflict spell that takes at least one action to cast, casting as focus spell, or another type that doesn't recharge your spell strike. So basically, for you, for now, just you can spend an action to go, I'm gonna recharge it.
What about the arcane cascade thing? What's that?
Arcane Cascade is what you would want to do.
That's to recharge.
Yeah, use your most recent action to cast a spell or make a spell strike, and that'll give you some extra stuff. So you can spend an action to give you an Arcane Cascade, which gives you some extra damage next time you do stuff.
But then after, so does that charge the spell strike?
I'll have to double check, but for now, I'll say yes.
Okay, so I would arcane cascade, and then I could do like an unarmed attack.
Yes. Did you spend an
then I'll
action
do
to come
that.
up? Awesome. I want to drag the stance buff on your token. What type of damage type would you like to do? So you can do like electricity, fire, additional bludgeoning damage.
Is there anything a rat would be especially weak against? It does not matter.
You don't know that, but I could just say you can. What element would you like to enhance your fist with? Anything cool you're thinking of?
Probably fire.
Awesome. We'll do fire. Bam! You now have that on you, and your token will now go whoosh with some fire effects.
Yo! And now I would do an unarmed strike.
Yep, you're gonna punch the hell out of that rat. So target that rat. I'll delete these tokens. You don't accidentally target those. Target that rat to either the left of you or the bottom left, which is the weaker one. And
left.
yeah, go ahead and press T on that and go ahead and punch it. Boom!
25 critical hit.
That is a crit. Click that critical damage for me, or crit
Combat
button.
doll.
You rolled max on your stuff.
18.
You do 18 points. How do you annihilate this rat?
Can I punch a hole through it?
You,
And like the
just
fire singes its flesh?
have fun. When I tell you how you killed this rat, you role play to me. You let me know how you did it. You have
I
fun with it.
fucking punch through the rat and I singe its flesh into a hole, like the fucking scene with something from One Piece that I can't say because of spoilers.
Awesome. So you spoiler
Kung
attack
Pao
the
into
rat and
fist.
That,
Boom.
sure. Combat doll. Combat doll.
I think that's all three of your actions. Girlium, so when someone dies or when someone falls unconscious, what will happen is that their turn order will go up on the initiative, or will go above the initiative order of the basically the person who took them down. I forgot to do that. That's my bad. My fellow gamer. Sorry, everybody. Trying to do a teaching thing. It's a lot of stuff going on. But, Girl DM, you are still unconscious on the thing. And what I'm going to have you do is make a recovery check. So on your character sheet, on the top left, you see right by your dying condition there. There's
my character sheet, top left.
Yeah.
Please don't
You'll see
die.
a dice
Okay,
there.
Yes, I see dying. Yes.
Click that for me.
The dice.
Yeah, you'll see a little spinning dice right by
Okay,
dying.
okay.
Click that for me. You failed. You're still dying.
No!
I can't believe Joel killed me.
I'm sorry. Who's killing the rats right now trying to help you?
Who started the
No.
encounter without letting us know?
I let you guys know. You were too busy hiding a fucking fish in your jacket or some shit.
Now,
He did the goblin.
I
Now,
said what I was
Heavenly.
gonna do.
Heavenly, it's your turn now.
I'm getting behind the rat.
This is funny to me.
Get behind the rat.
Behind the rat.
I'm getting the rat.
Hero point.
cute.
Hero point DM. I know about the hero point. They can spend a hero point to get up, but I'm teaching them the dying rules right now.
Fair.
I'm gonna stand the rat.
Stop with that.
Because it's mostly a big
whoops.
teaching thing. So don't worry. I know about the hero points, chat.
Ah.
All right, you're behind the rat. You crit it.
Nice.
Oh, hey, damage or critical?
You clicked critical because you critically hit that rat. You went 10 over its AC.
Like I said,
you
we
flat-footed.
hit those. Hit those. I was
All
never
right.
in danger.
You do 14 points of damage to it. How do you kill this rat, Heavenly?
All right, so check it out, right? I stabbed it with one dagger, and I pulled out another dagger, and I stabbed it with that one. And then I pulled out a third dagger, didn't know I had it, stabbed it with that one. Pulled out a fourth, a fifth, a sixth dagger, I stabbed all of them into his butt. I learned this from a
What?
friend of mine. It's called acupuncture.
Uh-huh.
In the ass?
I acupunctured the rat in the ass, and I won.
And so with that, you finish off the rat, and combat is now done. Now, Girl DM, you could spend one of your hero points to come right back up at 1 HP. To basically be like, whoop, you're done. Or you can keep going recovery checks and see if you die.
I will
Or
use,
someone else will help you.
Based off of my luck, I would like to use a hero point so I don't bleed out on the floor.
Awesome. So what we'll do is we'll put you at wounded 1, and you spent your hero point.
I'm still on fire.
It'll come off.
Does anyone have any water or anything?
It'll come
So
off.
with that,
I have a
think so?
fish.
combat is now over. And what I'll do, I'll take off everyone's buffs here, but I'll also ask that we take a bit of break so people can use the bathroom, stretch their legs, all that other stuff, and I'll turn off the music for this stuff. So chat, we'll be right back as we go take ourselves a little
We'll be
break.
back after these messages.
After these messages. After
Got a
these
fish.
messages. So we will be right back, everyone. All right,
Meow.
we're coming back. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow. Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow. Meow.
Does anyone want a moon cake?
Yeah.
No.
I'll moon my
No,
cake
Cotton,
your way.
Cotton, it's like a snack. It's a snack. It's not like.
Oh.
It's not
Yeah.
ass.
No,
But
I'm
they're
okay.
good.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
There's strawberry flavor.
I don't want it. Thanks.
There's honey peach
Thanks.
flavor.
Good night,
No, that's
heroes.
good.
Lauren.
Up and then drop
There's-
them.
I'm not just gonna offer somebody ass in the middle of a collab.
That's enough slices.
Wait,
not what
first of
mooncake
all,
is.
if I've watched any VTuber collab, that's just like par for the course.
Wait, Joel, you totally did that during the RPR thing.
See?
What RPR? No, he gave me his ass. There was a difference.
Gotta.
But that
Gotta
was
move
So yeah,
Joel.
Pathfinder.
Collab.
Woo!
Yeah, but I'm not
Okay,
the
wait.
one doing it.
All right, I am critically injured.
Yes, you are now at 1 HP, Bobathy. So you're standing, you are active, but it is an interesting problem you guys have. No one is a healer. So there are interesting ways. You're just leaving. So in Pathfinder Second Edition, it gives a really good example, like a teaching moment of trying to figure out. You have to go around to go back upstairs.
I
fucking
can't tell where
corner.
to walk. I'm at the wall.
And, so there is multiple ways people can try and heal themselves. Now, unfortunately, our party did not take anything for first aid or battle medicine, or no one was a cleric, which makes things interesting, but it also can help be a teaching moment that you don't necessarily 100% have to rely on a cleric just to get through things. It is nice to have, but there are skills, like say for example, you know, whenever you play D&D 5e and you're like, man, I think it'd be really cool if I could be like a medic or something as a fighter. You can actually build that type of character in Pathfinder Second Edition. You can actually make a fighter who brings a healer kit with them, and they use medicine checks to heal you during combat even. And there's even expansion stuff for your character making with free archetypes to basically be a battlefield medic and stuff like that. But unfortunately for you guys, you don't have access to really cool stuff like that. So what I recommend is that maybe you might want to talk to some of the patrons up top to maybe get some healing potions, or maybe rest for the night, because you did take care of some of the pests inside the basement, but there is a giant hole in her storage area, and she might need to know about that.
Let's go
would
up.
like to go upstairs, please.
I'm gonna go up the stairs because Bobathy is slowly dying out, and if they die, I'm gonna get blamed for it.
I'm a he.
I said they.
I'm a man. I'm a he. I'm a him.
I'm a him.
I don't
I'm a him,
subscribe
him,
to none of
him.
that.
You guys wait up. I got small legs.
Hey, Tooq, how's
I
it
still
going?
want to
Common.
explore the hole though.
I got
All right,
small
Joel.
legs.
But
Yeah,
whatever.
I saw those small legs flying through the air.
You want me to send
Like
you up to the stairs?
So as you guys come back on top of Otari,
Jump scare.
jump scare.
Please, not another
What's
white
the
woman jump scare.
Let me find the outside here. No, let me.
Among Us!
Stop it.
When's
You stop
Among
it.
Us!
It's
When's
the
it
one
gonna-
with the big foot, right?
when's it gonna come up? You never know. When's the just as the jump scare artwork comes out and scares everyone, you come back out, and your time underneath the fishery was really not all that long. You come back, and the scenes you just bloodied and bruised and everything, and Tamlin looks at you all and goes, "Oh dear, did you need help at all? Like,
You have a rat
Yes.
problem. Also, our barbarian is dying. They're allergic to rats.
oh dear."
Educated.
Well, here, come lay down over here. Come to this room, and she'll bring you over to room. For anyone who's injured, can hop in there, and she'll start patching everybody up, and patching everyone up. And you're like, here, drink this, and she'll give you a couple healing potions. Anyone who's injured, go ahead and heal yourselves up the full. But for you, Bobathy, you're gonna keep the wounded condition.
Oh yay.
But so go ahead and heal yourselves all the full. She gives you all some food and drink and things, and she sits down, and she asks, "What happened down there? What was eating all my fish?"
There was
rats.
a firefight.
Well, no, there's no fire. Well, I had fire. Anyways,
There was a
were
firefight.
Rats dead. You have a
I
giant
saw
hole
my
down there.
mother. She
Ignore
spoke
the
to
barbarian.
me.
No, ignore the barbarian. They're rats. 4 rats. We killed 4 rats. There's probably more.
7
There's a
rats.
giant
There were
hole down
7
there.
rats. 7 rats.
Roll me a deception, Heavenly.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 rats.
Can I just look tired and annoyed while this is happening?
Absolutely.
Easy money.
I hate this fucking guy.
It's like, well, that could be 7 rats down there. That makes no sense. I mean,
Yes, there were 6 rats.
Can I try to help or no?
if you want to help with the lie, go ahead and role
Yeah.
play it out and try to lie.
God,
But
you guys are the worst.
as you guys are trying to lie, Tamley's looking at you, Joel, and it's like, well, I can try to help.
Don't look at me. I'm not a part of this.
Go ahead, how are you lying the Tamley that there were more rats than normal?
We're saying there were 6?
6 now, yes.
Yeah. Oh, you should have seen it down there. It's incredible, actually. I couldn't breathe. They were just everywhere. They were surrounding me. And you know what? You know what? They were huge. What have you been doing with your rats down there? You been feeding them something?
The dead bodies are still down there.
Go ahead and roll me a deception.
Come on, I need your help. I need your help. God, I need you to win this one, please. Blow on the dice. You didn't blow on the dice
I
hard
didn't blow
enough.
on the dice. Wait, can I use a thingy?
You can hero point it if you'd like.
Hero point
What
to
is
just
a-
see
Yeah,
this nice
yeah.
lady.
No, because I'm trying to get 17 gold coins now.
No, 15 per, wasn't it?
Yeah, I want to get
Yeah.
Oh my
17.
god. Yeah,
So do I just roll it again?
You can roll it again, or you can right click in chat. And
blew on the
roll using
dice.
hero point.
Yeah.
Ah, the dice
You
are not
spat
blowing.
on the dice,
Bro.
Heavenly. I hate this game. Okay.
She kind of arches an eyebrow up and goes like, well, I thought you would be better, exterminators than some of the last people who went down there.
Let's see. Okay, you see what happened. What you see what
Mother,
happened
are you
was
there?
those
That-
rats.
Settle down,
Riding each other.
Bobathy. She gives you
They've already
another healing
failed
potion.
their deception checks, right?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fine. Listen. The rats were riding on top of each other. They've learned. They started working together in teamwork. Two
Can I
rats
like
bit
push
Bobathy
in
on
front
opposite
of
legs.
the elf rogue and just be like, "We'll take our payment now, please."
I'm gonna get more than my payment.
She kind of like okay. It's like over the Erwinge, which is how do I say your character's name? Heavenly.
Oh, Erwinge. Just win.
Erwinge? Okay.
He's there for fanciness.
Erwinge.
She looks over at Erwinge and goes like, okay. And she looks over at Joel and goes like, well, and promise a promise, and she'll hand each of you 15 gold, and each of you can add 15 gold to your inventory. But she'll go like, did you find anything else down there?
There's a giant hole down in your cellar to the left, and it goes down even further below. We didn't explore it fully, but there were
We're
a
not
few rats that we
done.
took care of.
We are not done. We're going back down there.
Oh, well,
We're not getting paid to go back down there, but if you want to pay us, we can go keep exploring.
well, I would greatly appreciate it if you could just make sure everything is safe and get rid of any other nasties that were coming
15
through there.
gold.
I
Another
hear
15 gold and we go
flowers.
down there. Do you see what happened to our barbarian?
Roll
I think
me.
we might
exploring
need
and make
20
sure it's
gold,
fully
honestly.
clean.
It might
Roll-
need like 20 gold.
All right. Roll me a diplomacy check, Joel,
All right.
and think of a way to kind of enhance that, Heavenly, and so
see.
you can help out with the roll.
You see, it's very simple, right? You didn't tell us there was going to be a big hole down there. Therefore, there's a fee that we've attached to our party here because of the damage that Bobby has taken, both mentally, physically, and emotionally, because our porcelain doll just keeps screaming over and over and over again. Very loud down there. I think 25 is a good fee.
Do you hear trumpets?
I assume
hear
you
those
Stop
trumpets.
raising
Oh, it's
the
all right, it's
fucking
all right, it's
price
all right.
when she's gonna say no. You're gonna make the check higher.
roll me a deception, Heavenly.
Dice, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
So
I
you're
used a
only
hero
12.
point, by the way.
Yeah, I got you knocked out. Thank you so much.
Do I have a hero point?
You do have one, Heavenly.
You have
I'm
one.
doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
You're
Hey, it's a 16. She will look at you, look at both
Would she
of
have
you, and
believed
goes,
us if it wasn't 25?
yeah, you don't know, but you will hear her say, go like, well, I will pay you the 15 gold if you all go
Okay,
back
I'll
and
take that.
try to make sure everything down there is safe. I just need to make sure. It's like,
You know
quiet
what?
down. Here's another healing
Heavenly-
potion.
Heavenly,
She
it
just-
worked. You rose the price up, so she went back to my original 15 instead of making it like lower than that.
She'll
Genius.
also say that it looks like you've been really messed up, so I'm going to add on to make sure you come out safely. I'll give you all these healing potions, and she will start dishing out healing potions to each of you. And I'll start adding those to your inventory here.
I'm
in a
okay with
moment.
that.
Aw, thanks, Toots.
Where's our gold? Do I have to manually
You
add
have to
that?
put it
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
manually put it in, sweetheart.
Where's the gold?
So
thing?
to
Inventory.
add,
Inventory?
to add gold inventory, you'll see all your coins up there with the plus. You click that plus
15
button.
gold.
Yeah, and
Got it.
15
I
gold.
thought it was
Dang.
15 per rat, man.
No, not per rat, but per person.
Man.
Wait, I almost died. Isn't that a bonus 15 points to everybody?
Yeah, but you didn't kill any rats.
There's no hazard
No,
pay.
I almost died.
Oh, hazard pay.
Per person, right? If like 3 of us would have died, that would have been so much more gold.
Yeah.
Man!
We should just let the barbarian down there.
There you go.
So what I'm going to do, give me a second as
My party's evil people.
Just the man who threw an innocent
Manipulative,
goblin.
gaslighting people in my party.
I am going to add 4 lesser healing potions to each of you.
Oh, do I put my
I
HP
will-
back up to full, right, Thorin?
Yeah, go ahead and
But I
completely
still
heal
keep
yourself.
wounded.
Yeah, you still keep wounded
Okay.
because she's helping you out and getting you ready. But as a game master thing is you have no healer. I'm going to give you guys some healing potions. Obviously, you have it there. Give
Thank you.
healing.
I want to take that now.
Yeah, I'm putting in your
I'm
inventories.
full healed.
Oh,
Yeah. Bobby
The nice lady at the bar has been force feeding me whenever I speak.
He's like, quiet down. All right, so Bob, I think you feel pretty good.
Yep.
They continue on. She recommends a good night's sleep so you can get fully kind of acclimated and all that.
oh, is she giving us a free room?
Yeah, she's like, go
Oh,
ahead, just
crazy.
stay the night. There's a common room with some rosa beds you can use, and you can sleep there for the night. And whenever you feel back in spirits, you can begin your dredge down.
Thank you.
Okay.
And so with that, it'll transition to the night. And as you guys begin to sleep, is there anything you want to share with each other before you head down? Is there anything you think you might want to buy additionally? Some of you do have gold in your inventory, and if you want to
Can I
buy
go up to the
additional healing
goblin
potions, yeah,
And
go ahead.
just hand them like a gold and be like, don't talk about me throwing you into a pile of rats. Thank you. Here's a gold.
Well, Cut, you now have 16 gold, and the rest of us have 15, and Joel has 14.
Yeah.
Huge.
Bribery.
Massive.
Bribery.
Amazing.
Let's see.
I didn't hear.
what else
Wait,
do
no,
we
I'm not giving the
need?
gold until I hear I won't talk about it. I need a confirmation.
Why do you need confirmation?
I don't
the
know.
money.
Are you gonna talk about it?
Talk about what? I slide the coin in my
Okay.
pocket.
All right. All
Give
right.
it to me.
Nice working with you,
I
Goblin.
actually don't know what you're talking about, I'll be honest.
Nice working with you. Mm-hmm. And then I just go back to bed and like polish my porcelain all night.
What robot sleeps?
I don't. I'm polishing my porcelain.
So,
The entire night, we're just hearing this.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Bobathy,
The whole night. Yes.
in your dreams, the fish speaks to you. Why did you take me from my family? Why did you take me away?
Is your how many people are in your family?
At the amount of hundreds, you took me away from them. Why am I still in your pocket?
I just wanted a friend.
You just wanted a friend. Well, all I had to do was ask. You didn't have to kidnap me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for kidnapping.
Are you fucking sorry? I am. And the dream ends.
That was so good, dude.
Is this gonna traumatize our barbarian?
Already traumatized.
And
God.
was anybody else like to? Would you like to? Anyone like to buy anything in the morning before you head down at all? Any additional
save
healing
our money.
potions?
Can
Okay.
I buy
Go
another
on.
fish?
Do we? Oh my God.
Sure, you get
didn't buy
another
the first
fish.
one.
I buy,
Hey.
I buy a fish. I buy a fish.
Zoran, am I
Okay.
capable of dual wielding?
Yeah, so that's a good question. You are. Dual wielding is not a feat you need to do. You can just do it.
Sick.
Oh.
For future reference, I want to dual wield sword in one hand, dagger in the other.
Yeah, I actually
Dramatic
auto equipped it for you.
fish sword.
Oh, yeah,
Why are you
it's
stealing
cheating.
another of my kid? You didn't even ask.
I'm buying.
You bought him.
I'm buying.
You bought him. That's fucked up.
Bobathy, stop talking to
medic.
yourself.
Better. I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
wake
medic-
up the other
medic kid, I
residents.
need a
Who are you
medic
talking
kid.
to?
That's all you're.
You don't deserve to talk to him. All right. Just. I'll
What
fix
are you
it.
talking
I'll
about?
fix it. Don't worry.
Fix what?
What's up? What's up, Heavenly?
I just want a medic kit just in case someone gets concussion again.
Medikit.
Like a healer's kit.
You have one for our barbarian's brain.
No, that requires God. I just need the band-aids, little Hello Kitty band-aids.
Oh,
They have Hello Kitty in this universe.
They do
Bonjour
now.
cat.
Can you make like a
Greetings, cat.
old
Okay.
Victorian era version of Hello Kitty?
All right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to add a healer's kit to you. Give me a second.
Hello, puppy.
Or healer's tools. There you go. That will cost 5 gold pieces. You can just minus from your total there, Heavenly.
Can I also buy a heal kit too?
yeah, I want to buy a potion.
Yeah, I'll also remove 5.
I'll just take
Okay.
the one that I already have. I don't need an extra.
So remove how much gold?
5.
5 gold is how much it'll cost for healer's tools.
I'm poor. There we go.
Oh, poor Will.
Okay, cool.
Okay, added that for you, Bobathy, and Erwinge, and Colin, you wanted another potion, right?
Yes, please.
Each of the lesser healing potions are 12 gold each. You can get a weaker version which only heals for 1d8. Which
Okay.
costs
These don't heal for shit. What the fuck?
a
Man,
minor
potions
one
are
costs
ass.
4 GP. I mean, for 2d8, if you roll pretty well, it's good. For your level, it'll heal you a good chunk.
Yeah, that'll heal.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
the
do
rats
it.
did like 10 damage to us.
yeah.
If you want a minor healing potion which heals 1d8, Cotton, they're 4 gold each.
Okay, I'll get one. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Just minus 4 gold from your total there. All right. If everyone's got all the stuff that they wanted, we can continue on if you'd like.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now,
Do I
daylight
get a
begins to
buff
rise.
for polishing my porcelain.
No, what? Chat, should Joel get a porcelain bonus?
Do I get like a
A
shiny
polish,
because I'm
polish
shiny?
bonus for polishing himself all night?
No.
Yes.
Question mark?
Yes.
No.
There's a lot of no's.
Why would I not get it? Why would I not
Why
get it?
would
What's your
you get
reasoning?
it, Toots?
Why would you
There's-
not want me to have a buff in a fight?
That's like, oh, I brushed my hair. Do I get a buff? No.
There's
you
a-
fucking
So
I'm
what
don't.
do
all
we
night
do? We
cleaning
eat a
myself up.
What does cleaning yourself do?
Are the rats gonna care?
I
They're gonna
make
be like,
sure
oh
my
wow.
joints are all nice and well jointed.
Well, that's so you can move forehead.
Only
WD
so I
forty.
can go to the gym.
polishing,
Better.
Wait,
Tell
wait,
you
if
what,
you're
tell you
polishing,
what.
you're removing small layers, so you're just making your joints more loose.
If we can go
No.
to the gym and get stronger, I will say yes. We can't die.
-2 to stealth checks because he's polished now.
Yes.
I
So
don't think I'll ever stealth check in the first place. I'll take it. -2 stealth, +4 attack.
So you guys return back down into the basement,
I should get a
And-
charm bonus. That's what it is.
and you're back over near the giant hole. If you guys want to move yourselves through, if you need help moving your token because everyone's stacked up, let me know.
Oh, I'll take advantage on charisma, chat. That's a good one.
I want to look for the safe again.
Okay, go ahead and hop on down. When you get down there, roll me perception.
This dude.
My
Unfortunately
website
not.
doesn't like loading.
Oh, I had to close the pop-up.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're having
I'll make it
trouble, just
faster.
just if you always have trouble with found, just reload it.
got a 15.
So
Zorn,
with
I
that-
just want you to know that they think it's minus stealth plus charisma for polishing.
Question.
Thank you.
Anyway, my safe.
I would like to speak to the fish in front of the barrel and ask how I can make amends.
So I'll get to you, Girl Dan, with your psychedelic breakdown in a moment. Heavenly,
cool.
with your roll to 15, you do not find the safe.
God damn it. I know what's down here. I'm going to find it.
Oh,
You
why am I
sniff
not
around
healed?
everywhere.
You have to do it yourself.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
You're so silly.
Yeah. So for you, Joel, just kind of stay there for a little bit. As you're going up to the barrel, as everyone's seeing just Bobathy holding a dead fish in front of a barrel, it goes like, well, you can't make amends now. You have to fulfill the prophecy.
The prophecy. What do I have to do?
One who carries the fish must find great treasure further in. And then you have to donate all the proceeds to fish charities.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, you better. I'll haunt you like I am now.
I understand. I am so sorry. Oh,
Get on it, beefcake. And then
So is Heavenly just watching this happen?
Yeah. I'm just involved in this.
I quietly put the fish back into my bag.
That's you. So as you do so, you guys are back at the hole there. What would you guys like to do? You guys know it goes down a little bit more, but how would you guys like to proceed? Now, and do be aware that as much as the map just allows you to move around, please be courteous of the map. And so there are sections in the map that I'll probably stop you and be like, hey, don't just speed run through the map.
Yeah.
But you guys
right here, I see.
Yeah. So what would you guys like to do? Would you like to further go down the hole and see what's further on?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'm down here. I'm already looking around. Can I kind of get like a perception check around the area?
Sure thing. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me so you can look around.
Just perception, right? Not athletics this time.
Yeah, just perception. You're not using your initiative thing. You can just click the one above that, and that's your perception.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
And don't worry for time, Cotton. We'll try to end it like 7.
Oh, 22.
No, you're good.
Minutes.
Thank you.
Awesome. So, Joel, I'll hold on for you. I'll wait for the rest of the party to kind of get up. So for everybody else who's still up there, what would you guys like to do?
Did we fully look through this room that we were in?
Yeah,
No?
can we loot?
You want to steal from her?
No,
Yes,
no,
I do.
I want to take like stock of what is like in this room because we found the barrels that were like torn into, right? But I didn't go to this back section up here, and I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything we missed in this room.
For just glancing around, you can tell that the storage of the barrels for fish, from now 3 broken into, it's still there's still 1 intact, and there for the shelves and stuff, you just see just normal store things, some drinks and stuff, flour, various just food stuff being kept in here and storage. And because the basement's a little bit cooler, so it's just to try to preserve it a little bit.
Okay.
So nothing major that you need to worry about.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
with
take
that-
one of the rat corpses and put it in my backpack?
It's a giant rat, so unfortunately you
Dang
can't
it.
just.
What is
but you
wrong with you?
I have no job. I have no home. All right.
We have a job right
No,
now. You're a
where there's
freak.
friends.
Contractor, you don't even see this happening. You don't react.
I'm not reacting. I'm just talking to you as a person, as a human being, girl, DM.
Nope.
You're a freak.
What
You're
would
a
you
freak.
What would you three like to do?
Well, I want to loot always, but
I don't think there's much to loot down here. Is there any fancy
Yeah.
wines I can put in my pocket?
all right,
We
fuck
literally
it.
fought
Let's
already
go.
in here, guys.
Okay.
Hoorah! And then we go
Hoorah.
downstairs. Yeah, let's
There's
go.
no wine? All right, no wine. Fine.
No,
I'll
there's no
go.
wine. Hoorah! Hoorah! We go! We go! We go!
Hoorah.
We see anything?
Yeah, I
Alright.
rolled a 22.
As you continue down, I'll tell what Joel sees here in a little bit.
I forgot I could see in the dark also.
Can I jump on
can't.
Bobathy? I can see in the dark. I'll guide you by pulling your hair. Can I do
Can
that?
we all
Wait,
see in the
you-
dark but Bobathy?
Gently. Like,
I never got rid of the torch.
Oh,
You've been
actually,
holding it
turn it
all
on.
night.
Yeah.
wait, it's just burnt now.
You got a new one.
I've kept it
Oh,
lit.
okay.
Yeah, we can just say that.
So what you see, Joel, further down is that it plunges into darkness down below. As you kind of bring your torch around, and for those with dark vision, you're able to kind of see further. There's a collection of like fungus and vines further down. And what you're
Ooh.
seeing here is a sharp decline, about 10 feet down. And you see that as you're kind of looking in with it, the water and like this kind of like slight slimy stuff is making it makes it very slimy and slippery to kind of come down this kind of sharp decline here. And you guys have to find a way to get down. You can do so in various ways, kind of inventive ways. Maybe you might have some rope, maybe you get like a pole that you can slide down, maybe you just want to jump down there and risk
Would
some
we
damage.
be at disadvantage if we did like a backflip down onto the ground?
You would regret it. I don't think your porcelain would sustain very well if you wanted to
It's
try.
solid porcelain. 4+4
Yeah.
acrobatics.
So if you would like, I'll allow you to backflip down. In fact, I'll ask you to do an athletics check for me, and we'll see if you can gracefully backflip and slide down if you would like to
That's a good
try.
idea. No, I'll just try rock climbing down. I'm not gonna do a backflip.
Gotcha.
Unless somebody wants to spend bits to add to my hero points.
Like, oh, you only want
Oh my
security
God.
to
It
backflips.
works
You don't
out.
fuck
I'm
up.
just saying. I'm just saying it works out for everybody.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm
he gets
just-
to do something
yeah.
silly.
I'm
You get a
putting
little
it out there.
funding. You know, just a little bits.
We
or two.
get to do silly stuff and
little
we get more
bitties.
hero points. You know, I'm just putting it out there.
You know, we help out the channel.
I'll
I
roll into
almost
Zoran's
died.
pocket. You know what I mean?
You know, put a little extra. You know, give him a little change when he
How many
walks
times are you
around.
gonna complain about dying, huh? Maybe next time just don't die. Don't miss
Until
3
you
times in a
die.
row.
Yeah, true. Joel, you
Well,
go
I
first.
won't.
Actually, Joel backflip.
Backflip.
Oh, I see some bits. All right, I'm gonna do the athletics checks for a backflip. Zoran's gonna be like, you actually need a plus 30 to be able to survive this, so just get
Hey,
fucked,
that's your
idiot."
fault. You better hit it. I hit
I'll
it.
do it.
I have the DC already locked in. Let's see if you. Oh, I almost saw that one. So,
I'm gonna hero roll it.
you happy with that?
I don't care what these hero points are using. No, I got one. I got plus 1 more. Let's go.
So, Joel, how solid do you think you are?
Solid porcelain.
Very
I'm
sturdy.
not wearing any hollow things.
Sturdy, right? Very, we're put together well, we're
Am I
bonded
gonna get
right.
is this gonna be a stuck in wall
It's,
thing, like where I get stuck in the ground?
Oh no.
Yeah, so,
Hope you just clip.
describe to me how you backflip. How do you present yourself as you're going down with your party members looking at you?
I take 1 step and I just fall straight down without like moving my body at all. Just like
Okay.
feet first, straight down.
Hey guys,
Sure.
watch this. It's sick.
I don't flip at all. I just walk and I fall with my fucking feet first and my hands at my sides.
You ever see Howl's Moving Castle or whatever? When
Love
the,
that one. Yes.
With the
Yeah, I know
scarecrows
exactly
trying to
what you're
like
talking
Yes.
about.
trying to stop the like that one platform going down and its pole is like getting shredded on the mountain. You kind of
just
do that. You
fall
kind of
through.
grind down the side of this thing, and with your 15, you land just fine.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm good.
Who
All
else
right.
would like to go down?
We're kind of a package deal right now.
Are you
Yeah.
bonded
Let's
together?
see. I'm.
Mhm.
Hang on a minute. I am going to use my grappling hook and rope to lower myself down.
Okay.
Ourselves down.
Ourselves down. Yeah, me
Yeah.
and me.
Thank you.
And I look over to Erwinge and go, rope.
Wait.
Are you guys coming down?
Trying to. What are you laughing at, Toots? What are you laughing at, Toots?
You two are funny.
What the fuck?
I almost heckin' died.
Rope.
Rope.
What is wrong? You guys are
Look, Gordon,
Weird.
a rope.
I don't have a rope. You have a
Huh?
rope? You have a rope?
Check your inventories. Do you have a rope?
I have a
grappling
rope.
hook and rope. Yeah.
Yeah, we all have ropes
I have
Yeah.
rope.
How
we
would
have torches too.
and soap
Yeah.
and bedrolls and water
yeah?
skin
You
and
got a
chalk.
whole inventory with your class kits I gave you.
And I
So-
draw a penis on the floor with chalk.
Wow.
How would you guys
Sure.
like to go down?
Land on this.
With I'm gonna tie my grappling hook and rope off so that I can climb down.
Awesome. You nicely secure it. Roll me athletics check as you're climbing down.
Athletics check.
And I'll allow you to carry Cotton with you.
Okay.
If you want to ride
Yay!
the shoulder.
Yippee!
Give her disadvantage for it.
18.
Oh, I see. You get down just fine. Both of you.
What do you mean I see?
Don't worry
Yippee.
about that. It's just a funny little trick. It's just a funny little thing, you know?
10
Funny little
feet is
thing.
basically the size of like a door, so I can't imagine we would hurt ourselves that badly.
Okay.
Heavenly.
I'm a human. I could twist my ankle pretty
All
bad,
right,
alright?
hear me
You're a
out on this one.
barbarian.
Hear me out on this one. This is really
I
good. This is really good.
initiated.
All right.
Yeah.
I take my soap, right? And I drop it
fuck?
down the side, and then I slide down it looking really cool.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
This is gonna be so
It's
sick.
gonna
Watch
be
this.
hard, so the DC is gonna be higher, but
That's
gonna be
fine. It's gonna be
radical.
sick.
it'll be radical if you pull it
It's
off.
gonna be radical, dude.
Bro, you don't have any hero points. You gotta be
perfect.
careful.
This is perfect. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, no.
I'm ready.
So, with your roll of a 10, Basically, you throw down this soap and you hop on it for just a slight few moments. You're the coolest dude ever. You're like just surfing down this soap. You're like, you just, yeah. And then just a single jagged piece of the wall, just and you just tumble, just T-Mod fall down.
Oh, is he okay?
That was so good.
And you take 5 points of damage.
Worth it.
Erwinge, that was sick, dude.
That was
Are you
sick.
okay, Elf?
That was sick, dude.
That was sick. It was radical.
Your legs bent in a weird angle.
Yeah, it's bent in a wicked angle, you know?
Wicked. I'm getting like a little bit just looking at it, you know?
Ooh.
Mhm.
I'm glad I'm not near the barbarian if he's gonna get sick like that.
So as you guys are now further down, you see that there is a growth of fungus and various things to your side. And
Can I
vines,
collect some of
and
the fungus?
You sure can. You pick one up. It looks cute.
I'm gonna keep it in my inventory. I like fungus.
I don't keep random things in your inventory.
I like mushrooms.
You have a mushroom in your inventory. Like, well, whoop.
Nothing bad will come from this.
I like mushrooms.
So with that, you guys see that there is a path before you that is descends
Would you
further
say that
down into
we've-
darkness.
We're Pathfinders.
Oh my
It's never ending.
Guys, look at the mushrooms.
No, no, I will not. I will
They're
not.
cool.
No,
Look at them. They're cool.
no, mama.
Credits.
I like them. Yo, mama.
Would you guys like to go further into the
Yes.
Yeah.
caves?
All right, are we allowed to?
Yes, you can move in.
Oh,
you can move in there.
Spiders.
I'm gonna
As
watch
you-
the rear of the party this time.
So before I go in, big
Oh.
question: does anyone have arachnophobia? or anything?
Arachnophobia? No,
Yeah.
I don't.
No, I'll put them in my
I
mouth.
actually like spiders. I like them as
Them in
pets.
my mouth.
All right. I just want to be sensitive
they're
for
cool.
people for watching. So if you do have arachnophobia, I do recommend you
Are
probably
we gonna get a
tune out of
spider
this.
pet?
Because what you guys see before you is a tunnel that continues deeper underground, eventually opening
boy.
into a large chamber. Patches of glowing blue fungus cling to the ceiling and provide dim light. You can just barely make out vast strands
Fungus.
of webbing across the floor and walls of this cavern, stretching between stalactites and shimmering curtains. If everybody else in the party wants to move in, there's the Joel. And Joel, as you step in, you know if you go a little further in, you're going to get bound up in web and stuff, and it might not be a good idea
Can
to go
I?
past.
Can I like? Everyone, don't touch the web. I'm pretty sure if you see it, animals that use webs can like sense when you're there. You're just gonna alert us to their presence.
You brought
The sound
presents?
vibrations from your voice gonna alert them to our presence.
No, that's not how that works.
That's exactly how that
Oh
works.
my gosh.
I'll literally do an intelligence check right now just to check you into the goddamn ground, motherfucker.
Do it.
Oh, this is big. Oh my gosh, this is big.
Do it. Do your
All
intelligence
right,
check.
you know what? I will.
Thought we had to ask the DM.
This game plays itself.
Yeah. So as you guys enter inside, obviously tons of web and a little bit of light source of stuff coming out from the fungus. What would you guys like to do now that you're in this
Can
room?
I like just get some try to see if I
Perceive?
can get some information out of the web that I'm looking at?
Perceive?
Yeah, so
Oh wait,
you can
and also
you can
may I
roll me
take
in
a mushroom.
You may take a mushroom and you could roll me a nature check to get an idea
Okay.
of the webbing. What exactly are you looking for when you look at the
Just
web?
trying to see if I can get any similarities to spiders that I have knowledge of.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Nature
ch-
plus 0
yeah.
modifier. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, you're not really trained in it, but you might get some information. Like a
Okay, I better
natural
get a lot of
20.
information.
Wow.
Hey, excellent roll, Joel. So with a natural 20, you're looking at this web and just something of like a fairy tale, or maybe just like some research paper you went through, or maybe you heard some old band, however you think you got this information. You know that a giant spider, obviously this is a den of a giant spider, and as you're looking around, you see pods all throughout the web, and the pods that you
Spider
know
eggs.
are not eggs, that you probably know are people or things.
Oh,
that this thing has captured and has now hung up to
No.
eat later
Not as
on.
cute.
No.
Not
no.
And with your nature check, you're like, you know what this is, and you hear some chittering and chattering above you.
I basically relay the information to the others while I hear this, but like in a very low voice. Like, everyone, don't move further in. I think we're in the spider nest.
Why not come to my den? As you hear kind of on the surface, and you hear something shivers away.
Mother?
No, Barbarian, that's not your mother.
I have a name.
I don't know your name. Oh yeah, Bobathy. I forget
my
sometimes.
God. Be
I
nice.
introduced myself right at the beginning.
Anyways, that's not your mother.
Oh my.
Bobathy,
Just
you
like it.
hear very close to your ear, kind of inside of the darkness, within the shadows of the torchlight that Joel's holding. You hear next to you going, "I like names. You can tell me mine." And it's like shivered, like you hear away further back throughout the ceiling.
Okay, maybe that's not mom.
Ay, Dios
Show
mío.
yourself,
Oh my
creature.
It's like you'll see a pod.
Please be hot.
Kinda,
Please be hot. Please be hot. Please be hot.
You weirdo.
You see
Love
a
you, though.
pod kind of descend with the webbing, come down near the middle, and you see a couple more come through, and you hear the voice kind of echo in throughout the chamber. And for context of people who've gone through the beginner block, this is different. I've added some role play stuff by the player's request to kind of do some cool stuff. As Heavenly's characters leaves,
He's freaking God. He's
Don't
worry about me.
escaping.
you see four paws can descend through, going just like, it's like, I need to make sure you're friends. Friends wouldn't burn my webs. Friends. These are friends. Are they your friends? And you see the pods are kind of dangling in the middle there, and you will hear this voice asking you, going, pick one. Pick which one of them's your friend. If it's your friend, you can go by just fine. But if they're not, the babies are hungry.
You have kids, so you are a mom.
No,
One of
that's
them's going
not
through
a good
college
thing.
right now. I'm
That's
a single mother.
fantastic. Oh my
Was
God.
I too harsh in judgment? I didn't
amazing.
know you guys had to pay for college down here.
It's like, it's a very fucked up system. You know, I think it's just, you know,
Yeah.
spider college is very hard. And I was like, anyway, pick one.
Okay. Sorry. No wonder your kid's going to college. Do they even get a choice if you're just gonna rush them like this?
Can you not antagonize the poor mom? She's
I will,
overworked and underpaid.
I'll draw some four little things here.
Okay, so we have like four
Which one
pots.
do you guys think we should grab?
Who has the best like
you want-
perception?
I can do. I rolled a 20 before. Can I get lucky again?
Maybe.
No, can
I
you
would
get
definitely
lucky
like to. I'd like to volunteer some other folks to come up and stuff, especially Heavenly, who's ran away.
No, I'm
he's
good
a-
back
he's a
here.
fucking-
Stop.
he's a
I'm
bitch. He ran away.
chilling back here.
You don't
don't
like
do
spider
anything about
mommies?
Oh,
Well. I mean,
I thought it was
not.
a father. My fault. I misheard. What's
What
up?
the fuck?
Don't worry about what
What's
you're doing.
up?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Heavenly, it's not hot.
You will see about
it's
that.
not.
Well, I'm hoping it
You
is,
don't
but
even know.
You don't even know. What am I doing?
You're right,
here?
you're right.
Beauty
I got
is-
scared from the
beauty is
spider.
subjective.
Chat was
is,
saying
amen.
that it's not an isekai, so I didn't know what to expect.
Don't sweat it.
As
Just need to pick one.
yeah, pick one is like, pick one that's your friend. If you don't pick the one that's your friend, then my children will eat.
I
You have a
picked the
friend?
top left one.
I wanted that
You're
one
not
too,
gonna
actually.
check or anything. You're just gonna go for it.
Yep.
Not
So
gonna
I
roll
can-
any checks.
I can give you a
know what,
chance to inspect each one if you'd like,
Yeah,
or
let's,
you can brazenly go ahead. You can be the alpha player and just know what you want in your life.
Audaces fortuna uvad. Fortune favors the bold. I'm bold. I'm picking top left.
Do it. Fuck it. No
Okay.
balls. No balls. No balls.
Can I like move away from him?
Nope.
Fair
does
enough.
this.
As he's
Willfully
going to it
pledged.
now, time is kind of moving. It's Heavenly's hand kind of reaches out. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll a 1d4. Okay. It's going to be like pretty much it'll be 1, 2, 3,
Mhm.
4. If it rolls on 2, it's the 1. So that'll be the one Heavenly picks.
Okay.
If not,
It's babies.
it's Babbies.
Let's see it, baby.
Fuck.
All right.
Give me
Ready to become a
two,
dad,
baby.
Heavenly?
Here comes the roll.
That's a 4. Let's go. That's
You
2 twos. Therefore,
fucking-
it's that one twice.
Heavenly.
Oh
You
my
go-
god.
As you're
Bro.
going into this thing, boldly going in, you're putting your fingers in there and you're ripping
Oh.
apart the pod.
Face all over it.
Yeah, and for Cotton, for Tooq, you hear behind just laughing. As Heavenly,
laughing?
you all hear the laughing as Heavenly rips up of the pod and a swarm of spiders just
I
comes
drop
out
torch
and
onto
a
the web,
skeleton
please.
just and a skeleton just kind of plops out of it.
God.
Oh man.
Can I make an action, or are we rolling for initiative first?
We're getting swarmed.
Nothing's quite
Actually.
happening. Just a bunch of spiders just come out. They're not. It's not a spider swarm in terms of like a hostile thing. Just saying like you picked wrong, but another chance. I love playing. I love games. I love meeting new prey.
Maybe Bobathy should pick this time. The Barbarian might have more luck. They already
Oh,
wasted
sure.
all
Yeah,
their bad
yeah.
luck
Almost
earlier.
died.
Least intelligence for sure. No,
You
that's
used
fine.
all your bad luck before. Maybe you're all good, full of good luck now.
You want me to go for perception and stuff when I have the lowest in the group?
No, not
Can I do it?
perception. Just kind
Oh,
of
I'll
check.
just do it.
We don't even know what friendly is. We know that unfriendly is a skeleton. Does that mean a live person is friendly?
I'm going to ask the fish
Oh boy.
for advice.
No.
Okay, you
Oh,
go.
wow.
You bring
I made a
up the
bad
fish,
decision
and
here
it's
by
like,
letting this
what?
happen.
I'm trying to do my hair.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I apologize. I'm in a bit of a conundrum. Can you help me make a choice so that I can continue the prophecy?
Well, anything for you, Fred. What's the problem?
So there's this big spider, and we have
Uh-huh.
these three wrapped up cocoon things, and
Yeah.
we have to choose one of them.
Oh, well, I say, what did the spider say?
The spider said that there's one that's our friend, and then the others are like the babies you're gonna eat. And I don't want you to get eaten. I don't want to
Whoa.
be eaten.
Well,
So
you probably need to inspect each one and see if anyone's alive in there. The spider's
you're
trying to
wise
give you a
fish.
little trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can all perception check a different one.
Different one.
There's
Anything
enough of
else
us
you-
here.
Anything else you need?
No.
No, that's all. You can
Oh,
go,
that's-
go back to your hair. Sorry.
That's all you needed me for?
No, I would love to talk with you more. It's just kind of time is,
Oh, well,
time is of the
it's-
essence.
It gets
Wait,
lonely
no,
in the
I'll take it, we can
afterlife.
chat.
All my friends are gone, and, you know.
Oh.
I'll get you more friends. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, that's fucked up. You're gonna kill my friends?
No. Natural causes. Natural causes. We'll just. I appreciate.
Well,
your
they
help.
already were
I'll
natural
talk to you later,
causes.
okay?
No, hang on.
Great. Our barbarian is talking
Alright,
to
I'm gonna
themselves,
do a
and our
perception
rogue.
check on this one.
Fucked one of
You
those
can-
hags.
So as you're looking
inspect it.
through this, you're looking through these pods. If people want to inspect their own pod and pick one,
Yeah.
they can roll me either a perception check, just kind of look around. A nature check could also get you some different information, or if you want to justify any other skill to try to convince me of a really good logic of another skill, you can definitely try. But feel free to pick a pod and give me some rolls.
I will pick the one that's closest to me, and I'll do a perception check.
All right,
I'm
you do a
actually
perception check.
gonna
Go ahead.
I'll
21.
do a
Awesome.
nature check.
Go ahead and do me a nature. Joel, excellent roll with that 21.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey.
Oh,
Amazing.
nice
In the
roll.
eyes.
Good
That was
roll on
cute.
that one. For 18 with Bobathy on nature. Would anyone else like to look at the final pod?
Is Heavenly doing it?
No, it's you.
Here, he ripped
Okay.
one out.
I'm
He's
going
kinda covered in
One.
babies at the moment.
I'm
Yeah.
having a good time. I'm having a good time.
Oh God.
All right. Theory. I use thievery and I steal its secrets. Genius, right?
What?
no, but I'm glad you brought that up. Let's think of an inventive way for theory, because it's you trying to understand that type of skill. Theory is more of just like you can use it for like dismantling traps and things like that. But let's be cool. Let's be inventive with it. I'll allow you to use thievery to try to sneakily like look inside the pod by like just opening up a little
Okay.
bit to look inside.
Is that cheating? Okay. We're
That's not
rolling.
cheating.
Spider would think it's cheating, probably.
Not if you're sneaky enough with it like that.
I'm super sneaky. Look at me. I got
That's
them
a
jiggly fingers.
23 with thievery. That's an excellent roll. So for everyone, so for Joel, as you look at your pod,
21.
You kind of look and you're looking around. You are confident that there's no body or anything. It's another swarm of spiders inside.
Epic.
Okay.
Tooq, you look inside your same thing. Bunch of spiders inside.
They're all spiders. They're all spiders.
Lots of spiders inside. But Bobathy, you know that there is a kobold inside this one. And because with your nature check, it gave you that information because you could find evidence of a tail. You saw a bit of its snoot, some of the scales inside of there. You know the kobold is dead, but you know that it has not been eaten yet.
Oh.
The fish was right.
There's a corpse in here. This kobold corpse.
Huh.
How'd you know
Pick that one.
It's got a tail and it's got like little feet and it's got a little snoot.
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah.
You really did go to
As,
college.
I did. I'm educated.
As
All
you,
right, I guess we go with that one.
I assume you say that out loud, right? As Bobathy?
Yes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
hear
I'm telling
angry
everybody my-
hissing above you, like, fine, you found it. And you hear this angry skitters on the ceiling and stuff, and the spider will go, fine, you can pass, but you cannot take. And of course, the spider will, you hear skittering in the ceiling and slight movements inside the webbing above you all.
That's fine.
We should probably regroup up top if we can escape through this cave and tell them that they have a spider problem down here. I mean, this is gonna be a big problem if there's just spiders trapping everyone in eggs.
No, it's caught a kobold. Those are pests.
Heavenly, roll me a perception.
Well, there
check.
was a skeleton in one of them.
Heavenly perception check.
My brain. Observe.
The fucking guy from ReZero. My brain
Observe.
trembles.
My brain.
With your
Ooh.
20 perception, Heavenly, you see something shiny. For one, with the kobold body, now that you're able to more easily see and it's been identified, and also for the very far back corner, there's something shiny within the dirt. You cannot take. You cannot take. You can pass, but no take. My food.
You eat gold?
The spider's referring to the body and the things that are hanging in the ceiling.
Oh, okay. I was like, why do you like eating food?
Does anyone happen to have any powder on them? I'm thinking of a smoke bomb. I think I can make this.
I have chalk.
Chalk.
Yeah.
I don't think chalk will blind the spider, but if you light chalk on fire,
I mean, I
but
do
it
have
hates fire.
or I have torches.
Yeah, but it hates fire. Remember, it was like no burn, no burn.
Do you want me to use the torch to wave it around?
Well, no, because then it'll start attacking us with a billion spiders. I don't think you want to deal with that, do you?
Okay, wait. Let's just be diplomatic. The spider seems reasonable. Maybe
What
we
if
can
we
ask
just
the
blew
spider
chalk
if it
in the
wants
spider's eyes?
We can just ask if the spider will give us any of the gold that they have, since they clearly don't care about that.
Fine.
Go ahead.
But make Tooq do it.
What? Why? What?
Because the goblin voice is funny. Now do it.
It's true.
What do you mean? What do I gotta do?
Gotta convince the spider to let us have the gold.
All right. Listen, spider, Milfy spider, you there? You listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Call it
listen.
Milfy spider?
Next question. So
what
here's the
bone?
thing. You know, you had your fun. You gave us a little fright. I think we deserve, physical and psychological compensation for the damage you have done, which is irreparable. Thank you very much for having us here. We are leaving. Thank you.
Roll me a diplomacy, or if you're trying to lie,
Can I help?
deception.
No,
too?
yeah, diplomacy.
No,
Yeah, no, I'm
diplomacy.
doing it.
Can we help her with the roll too?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Role play it out, and I'll let you
Okay.
roll.
Well, you see, dear spider, unless that was enough.
I don't
so
need your
have
help.
to
I don't need your
Yeah,
help.
never
Get
mind.
outta
Fuck that. Go ahead.
No, you could. It might help out. You might help her crit and all this other stuff.
Then,
So.
just in case.
Yeah.
You see, spider, you don't need any of the gold, right? What do you need the food, you need the nutrients for your babies. What are you going to do with gold? It's not like college requires that much gold. You might as well just give some of that to us.
Not as funny without a voice.
I can't. Well, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. Figure out a voice for your character next
You
time.
want to butcher like a New York accent?
Yes.
Don't worry.
I
We're all
want you
gonna
to
get
butcher
voices.
the New
We're all
York
gonna get funny
accent.
voices. I'll figure mine out too.
It's fun.
Can I could do like David could.
Anyway,
Roll.
That's my diplomacy.
Roll.
we took to speak more.
Okay. Anybody else want to help out, or is that
Love
it?
you. I mean, we did pretty good. I don't know.
I still think I'm down to blow chalk in its eye and run for it.
Like, regardless, I still want to allow players a chance to still participate. I don't want to exclude
That's
people.
true.
So
I will watch my I'm gonna take a step back and watch my teammates try to reason with the spider. I have a magical fish with a prophecy, and I need to carry out this prophecy. So
when you talk to the
self-preservation.
fish, is it Girl DM talking as the fish and Bobathy? Or
That makes it so much funnier.
Bobathy speak.
I hope that's him talking to
Is
himself.
the fish in Bobathy's head, or is Girl DM playing both? Is Bobathy doing both of the voices?
It's like playing with the lips of the fish, making it go up and down.
What do you say, fish?
I don't know. Are you crazy?
That's so funny.
I'm talking to a fish right now. I think I might be.
What do you mean? It's crazy talking to a fish. We were talking to
Guys,
fish all the
after we get out of
time.
Here, we
You're
gotta
right,
worry
you're
about that
right.
barbarian.
You know
No,
what? I
it's
think
funny.
I'm
It's been
fine,
the
I think,
funniest
yeah.
thing we've watched ever.
Anyway, that spider's coming after you. Look.
Look,
The
it's
spider's
playing with the
coming.
lips.
What?
Look.
What?
Is it?
You hear like skittering and stuff up onto the ceiling, and the spider.
Wait, calm down. It might be the gold.
the gold's up in the ceiling. And the spider goes like, it's shiny. People keep coming here for shinies. People, the kobolds, the little scaly ones keep coming here for shinies. Get rid of the shiny, but I lose food. No,
No,
I
not
need,
all the shiny. Just some.
I need it to attract food. Are you trying to take food from me? Are
What
you?
if we give you something else that gives you more food?
I like.
We can trade for the shiny.
Why you have a trade? You hear more skittering in the ceiling
Okay,
through the
guys,
web.
What do
Do we
spiders
have
eat?
any-
What do spiders eat?
Yes.
We
You
have something
mushrooms.
shiny.
We have the mushrooms.
No,
We have the
we have
mushrooms.
something shiny in our party.
Not
Oh.
me.
Oh yeah,
Joel.
someone decided
It
to
is
polish
Joel.
themselves.
It is
Joel,
Joel.
take your hand off. Take your hand
Can-
off. Give your hand.
Yeah.
No. Let's
Zoran,
chip
am I
a
able
part
to
of his
replace my
face out.
body?
Can you take an ear off?
No, chip a part of his cheek out.
What do you want to chip my cheek? Is this the lore of how
Yeah.
to get the chip in the cheek?
Yeah.
Yes, genuine. You
Oh
have
my
a
god,
reason
we
it's
can put some
missing.
bottle in. Chip
Let
your
me
cheek
hold
out.
on. Let me talk to the spider.
All right. I'm not helping
okay.
you. I'm not
How
fucking
much-
helping you.
How much gold do you have, would you say? Or if you could count the amount of shinies that you have.
You're asking a hypothetical question to a spider that has no concept of.
Spider,
so
can you
funny.
show us how much shiny you have? Is that possible?
The spider skitters around. I like how you're asking the spider, like, show me your bank account real quick. Like, the spider skitters
You can
around
make
as
an
if,
offer.
it's like, I have no, just no, I don't, no. Just trade. Tell me what you give for passages. Tell me what you give for shinies.
Okay. I look at the spider, and here. So, spider, do you see me? Look at me. Do you see my glistening porcelain body? Now, you may not have this concept, but this from far away could be just as attractive as gold coins that you have. In fact, it's even more shiny than the dirty coins that you've been running around in the dirt with.
Wait. I have an idea. I have an idea for you.
What?
Before you destroy your body,
What?
you have that mushroom, right?
That's what I was saying. I was trying to argue for the glowing mushroom.
Okay, but what if you just took the mushroom and like smeared it on you?
What,
You
to
know,
make
shot-
myself more attractive?
Yeah,
to it?
like squish it against your hand. And you can take your hand off and throw it.
Okay.
All right, sick.
Spider, watch. And then I take out one of the glowing mushrooms that I have. I took a lot.
Okay.
I take out one, and let's say I squish it on one of my arms,
Okay.
the non-dominant one.
Oh, the whole
Okay.
arm. I just said your hand. Okay, run it.
All right. Yeah.
It's okay. I can replace these easily.
Okay.
So I squish that on my arm, and it glows even brighter. Spider, do you see this? Do you see how shiny this is? I guarantee you, this is going to attract way more people to your lair than anything else you have. Now we could take the gold off your hands and we could trade you this, which means more food for you and your lovely children to survive off of.
That's huge.
Shiny. Roll me.
And if you
a
ever want to
diplomacy
make
check.
it, okay. And if you ever want to make it shinier, there's always more mushrooms that you can smear on it to make it look prettier.
I'm gonna game master ask you this. Are you sure you want to give up your hand? Because as much as you may think you can easily replace it, replacing a limb is going to require gold, trying to find someone to craft you another one, all that other stuff. It's gonna take some time. You're not gonna just dip your hand down and get another one. It's gonna take you some process. I don't know why you think you just go to the fucking go to a tavern and get a new prosthetic arm.
I wanted to say before Heavenly interrupted me, I was like, we could just trade the fucking glowing mushrooms to it, and then Heavenly was like, no, why do you give me one of your arms?
Well, yeah, because you were all big and bold, like, yeah, I can just replace it. Now you can't. It's too late.
That's not true. I said that after you were talking about that shit.
It's fine. If you don't want to replace it, I came up with an alternative that I just realized while you were talking.
No. I'm sure we can find a coincidentally placed shop that sells limbs outside.
I hope we don't. I hope we go the rest of the game and you're one-armed Johnny.
Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, let him. You know what?
I'll fucking burn this place down if you guys keep coming at me like this.
I'll just burn us all
on the
down.
webs.
I'd like to see
Then
you
we're
try.
gonna all die. The spider's gonna take us all.
Yeah, good. I'll end this session right now if you keep this shit up.
You know what? Do it.
What would you like? Would you like to break off a piece of your skin to kind of sell as a shiny object? Would you like to give up your whole hand? What would you like to do?
Zorn, with your metagaming ass.
You want to use the sword then? I have the sword you could use.
No, we already talked to the spider about it. We'd have to fucking argue that it's the same thing. You know what? Give me your sword quietly. Hand me the sword that you have. I still have some porcelain polish with me from last night.
Porcelain.
I have dropped the sword on the ground.
He did not hand it to me. What is wrong with him?
He's pouting.
This fucking petty bitch.
So,
well, it's because I pushed the wrong button, so I dropped it.
Don't worry about pressing that stuff. Don't worry about pressing that stuff. Just say you hand your rapier over.
Okay, well, he has my rapier now.
And I just kind of wipe the porcelain polish and the mushrooms. I wipe around like three mushrooms worth on the rapier to make it glow brighter than my porcelain. How many
mushrooms did you take?
A lot. I really like mushrooms.
I mean, I like mushrooms too, man, but like...
I
Never
think
taken
cool.
them.
You never know. See, hey, they came in handy now, so why are you complaining?
I mean, yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna roll the diplomacy check now with the rapier.
Absolutely.
This might go really badly. I don't have any hero points.
See, I was gonna say get rid of your arm because it'd be funny in case you rolled low like that, and then you'd be out of an arm for the rest of the game.
Well, I was able to argue pretty hard, so maybe that.
I can argue too.
High.
Hold on, I'll argue. Wait. I can argue.
I was diplomatic.
Yes.
We can both use
diplomatic.
Here, let me also talk to the spider. Hey, spider. Check this out. Check this out. Listen. I am an adventurer. These people are all adventurers. And the first thing we did is we saw something very shiny in the corner of the room. Now, it doesn't matter what the shiny is. It will cause more people to work that way. However, my client here has a sword, and all adventurers love swords. They really do. So if you take the sword and place it right in the middle of the room, your food won't even look up at it, and the sword will be worth way more than any shiny thing you've ever gotten before.
The spider will kind of chitter chatter and go across the ceiling. Roll me a diplomacy check.
All right, let's go. We got this. Come on, baby. Don't fail me now, dice. Yes, maybe.
With your diplomacy check, just brings it up over to help out with Joel's roll. And you see the spider will chitter chatter around, and it'll kind of show itself to you guys a little bit more up into the ceiling here. And it'll
jump scare.
And you see the token in front of you now. I could show you the art.
Oh, please, I want to see it.
I want to see it. Is it hot?
It's a spider. There's nothing else attached to it. It's just spider.
Can I have it as a pet?
Technically.
I like spiders.
Technically, you could.
I
think spiders are cute.
If you're big
looks
forgetting I'm
like
muted.
this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's so furry.
Jump scare.
Look at
My
it.
God, arachnophobia.
I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like it.
Yeah,
Look
so-
at him.
So
Oh,
that
sorry, look at her.
That spider will chitter chat and go, I already have one. I already have a shiny. People always come for my bladed weapon. It's mine. It's already mine.
But this
I
is
have
shinier.
one. It's like, I have. You take my shiny and put in middle.
Okay.
All right.
I slowly approach them and put the sword in front of it.
It's like, no.
And just back
You see,
away.
it's like spit web at the blade to knock it down. Like, my shiny. I don't like your shiny.
Does it not want to? What? I thought we got the roll off.
So for roleplay situations, roll off that might not expect what you want. You did succeed.
Ooh.
Oh no!
You did
we
succeed
got
on
tricked.
things, but you don't know exactly 100% the thing. It's always the mystery with roleplay. It doesn't mean just like
okay.
1 + 1 = this. It's you're dynamically going through the roleplay within succeeding what it's wanting. It's allowing you to be even showed itself to you. But now
That's
it said,
fair.
get my shiny and put it in the
wait.
middle is what it said.
Wait,
Oh.
robot. Wait, robot. Wait, robot.
What? What do you want?
I need you to do something with my sword.
What do you want with the sword?
I need you to attach this little bit of rope around the handle for me.
You realize I weigh like 5 tons. There's no way I can do that deceptively.
Hey, who has small hands?
The goblin.
Hey, Tooq. Tooq! Oh
They're
no, the
muted.
goblin fell asleep.
They fucking muted again.
I'll do it myself. I don't need him. Give me it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Am I
It's
good
fine.
now?
I need to sneak a little
we
bit of
hear
rope
ya.
on my sword real quick, Sword, so that way I can, just in case.
While
you
they're
know.
doing that, I'm gonna go
Okay.
over to where the shiny in the room is that the spider
So
owns.
sneaking.
Okay.
Is that
It's the
That way they get
Far
distracted
back
by
right.
looking at me.
far back right.
So I'm just gonna don't mind me. I'm just slowly walking to where your shiny
Do I need
is,
to roll a deception for this?
so I can grab it and put
yeah,
it in the
what am I
middle.
rolling?
Yeah.
exactly?
Not you anymore. I'm doing it. I'm a big boy.
Wow,
big
I
boy.
wanted to do it. All right.
So
You need me to roll deception for this, or you just want to?
if you're trying to like sneakily do something heavenly, you're gonna roll me a stealth check to try to do the thing.
+7, baby. Woo!
So as you do
crap.
that and roll a 14, I'll
Could
get to you
I
in a minute.
help with by being a distraction, getting the shiny?
You sure can, actually. Roll me either performance or how would you like to be distracted?
Can we start beatboxing?
Can I do it? Can
Rap
I
battle.
Wait,
argue?
yeah, wait.
for-
Both of you start beatboxing.
Rap battle, rap battle.
You're right next to him. You're not going to distract him if you're
No,
right
no,
next
no,
to
no.
Heavenly.
No, that's fine because they only have like. Oh wait, how many eyes does a spider have?
8? Wait, no,
A
6.
lot.
Wait, 6. 8
Okay,
legs.
I need you to
6.
beatbox
I
as
don't
hard
know.
as you can. Go
Zoran,
as hard as you can.
Can I argue for an athletics check because of how heavy I am and this every step that I make is incredibly loud?
You're making
I'll,
it harder for yourself.
Well, no,
I'll,
making it-
distracting.
I'll allow you, Joel, to use your athletics to kind of like stomp down and make a bunch of noise and hit things as you're going. Absolutely.
As a
You do that.
distraction.
Yeah, as a
Okay.
distraction. Heavenly, you're trying your very best to stealth through. You already did your roll. Whoever's beatboxing, roll me a performance.
Oh, roll the performance card.
I
I
don't
believe
think
in you.
any of us have
Do it,
performance check. That's why I'm like, this is
I
not
do.
gonna help.
I have
+1
plus
on
6.
performance.
No, I got it. I got this. No, I got this.
I'm gonna try to beatbox as well.
Yeah,
No,
let's
no, no.
go.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling that shit.
Oh, you're gonna
Re-rolling
roll it?
it.
Okay.
Guys,
Yeah.
you're going to confuse the fuck out of the spider. And it's
All
gonna get
right.
angry.
Okay, all right.
I'm Bobathy's
Alright.
gonna beatbox for distraction.
Go. Oh, God damn it.
I'm gonna use
All
a
right.
point. I'm gonna use a point.
I use a hero point to reroll your 7
Hero
performance
roll.
roll.
Yep.
Guys, don't, I already rolled an 18. You don't need to roll extra for this shit.
It's only one additional. Okay,
I
let's.
already rolled an 18.
Let me. No, it's always good for other players to come in and help out because it always makes fun
This is
scene.
gonna be good.
I mean, if they roll bad, it makes a detriment.
Let it all add up.
So let me settle us down. Let me settle us down to get through it because we're a little bit over time. So Joel, you're able to successfully distract the spider, even to the detriment of your allies. And you go up to this pile of loot, and what you see is a really nice looking short sword. Has a gem embedded in it, and it looks really it's really well crafted. But you also find that there's a healing potion, and a bag of gold in it because it's all attached to a skeletal to a skeleton that has been grasping onto these items, and the skeleton has sunk into the earth a little bit.
So I grab all three of them and I slowly walk to the middle, I guess.
Okay,
Hopefully Heavenly got his shit done.
Oh yeah, I got my
Heavenly, you
rope
got your
around it.
stuff. Got your rope around your sword.
Yeah, I got that. No, funny robot. You're in the middle of the room, right?
Yeah.
You got all that crap in your hands, right?
Yeah.
How well do you think you can sneakily hand it off? Here's what we're gonna baton pass it down to Tooq, right? So you pass it to me, then I pass it to Bobathy, then Bobathy passes it to Tooq, and Tooq hides it
Yeah.
in their
Let's
ass.
do it.
Yeah.
The
I'm ready.
spider's literally watching us.
No, I don't need to hide it there, man.
At most, I can hand you the health potion. I don't think the spider's gonna let us go
we're
with
going
all
for
of
the
them.
sword. We gotta go with the sword. We gotta go big or go home.
That's like the main thing that they want the shiny of.
Go big or go home.
Let me hand you the gold. That's probably worth more.
Fucking fine, baby. What would be the move here for that?
Jesus Christ.
So if you want to sneakily do something, you can do me a stealth check, and whoever's trying to stealthily do something to you, they also have to roll a stealth check.
I don't have either of those, Heavenly. I have
Well,
+1 to
we're
both
doing
of them.
stealth. We're doing it. I'm rolling mine.
This guy's fucking.
I'm cracked.
Heavenly.
Now roll yours. No, roll yours because they
Motherfucker,
add up
you
together. They add together. Just roll yours. You look at you crying for nothing.
Crying for nothing. You'll see.
As so let me get specifically what you're trying to pass off. Just a healing potion and gold, and
Gold.
keeping
Just the
Just
gold.
the
it seems.
gold. Just the gold.
you're able to, so you know, like the two numbers don't add up to a total. Like what I'm doing is an
I know, but I like
action.
lying.
I don't want to clarify that so no one else gets confused.
Fucking
But
bastard.
you pass it over, but you see the spider does not care about the shiny jingling stuff inside of the bag or the healing potion. The spider is very focused on the short sword that you picked up, Joel, and you're able to
Yeah.
pass off all the stuff over. And
Okay.
what you
I,
find, Heavenly, as you get to it, it is 20 gold pieces, 13 silver pieces, and 3 copper pieces.
Huge.
Huge. I'll just
So
hold
I
that for
put the
now.
gold. I put the sword in the middle, but I keep the health potion to myself.
And
Absolutely.
I'll
You
keep
stab
that
the
little
sword.
pocket of gold to myself.
You stab the sword into the ground, and as you see, the spider will then come down from the ceiling quickly and around the sword, and it'll kind of nod in approval. He does a little like, and then we'll kind of come up and go like, "Good, you could pass. You could pass."
Mm,
We
Sounds
lost
good enough to
two,
me.
As in we
lost
go
two
straight forward,
weapons,
Sure.
but we got some extra gold out of
The
it.
the
go.
rapier you kept. The rapier you're able to keep. So Heavenly, you didn't
Oh.
lose your weapon there. You only just
I
did the
was gonna
sword there.
pull it by, I was gonna pull
Yeah,
it by
we
my
just
string
going?
anyway.
Yeah, that's
Come
what the
on.
string is for.
Yeah, that was the string was for. I was gonna just rip it back and once we ran
Wait,
away.
Are there two passageways?
No.
So
No,
not a
that's a dead
passageway.
end.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's just dead end. Okay.
what you
Or should we
see?
explore it though?
Ooh. More
Nah.
mushrooms. Can I
Okay.
take the mushrooms?
Whatever.
I'm okay.
You
I
can
don't
pick
want
up
to be
the
in the spider room
mushrooms.
anymore.
How do I
On
add
the
this to my
way.
inventory?
What's this? barrel
I've
here?
added. I'll add it to you.
Lots
for
of
you.
glowing mushrooms and one other mushroom. Thank you.
Yeah, you can actually go to just click on like equipment or something. There's a plus button, and you can. Here, actually, I'll do it for you here. I'll just do.
Is there mushrooms and equipment?
Mushroom. There you go.
Thank you.
Mushroom.
So as I pause here, as you guys come into the
Mushroom.
corner here, as you guys continue past the spider cave area, as she allows you the pass after playing her games and putting a helpful shiny so she can attract more food to her area. After the web-infested cave, you see the passageway leading deeper underneath the streets of Atari appear to be mostly natural, but you notice that someone or something has been working to open the cavern and level out the floor, making the passageway easily traveled. A crude barricade you see to the north made of wooden planks and part of a barrel blocks the entrance to a side tunnel, while the main passage you see for all on the left side continues off into the gloom. And as you guys enter into this passageway, that's where we're going to end it off today.
Oh.
Aha.
Yay.
Oh. Okay.
You know, on hindsight, we could have traded them the dead rats for food.
No. Okay.
No.
No, those are already dead.
Or the barrel of fish.
How are they gonna?
No, that's the family for the prophecy.
That's the family. You can't do that. I would fight
It's
you.
almost, wow,
That's the
stealing fish.
family.
Who would have thought? Huh?
It's not stolen. It's
Bobathy.
my friend now. You heard him.
Did
Don't
we
play
hear
with the
him?
fish's lips again. Please
Did we
don't
hear
make the
him?
fish talk again.
Yeah.
So, with all of that, thank you all so much for playing. I hope you guys had a good time. I would like to, I'd like you guys to introduce yourselves again, tell where they can find you on your Twitch channel, social medias, all that stuff. Starting from left to right, starting off with Porcelain Man.
Hi, I'm Porcelain Maid. You can find me at Porcelain Maid. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And the next up, we have Cottontail.
Hi, my name's Cottontail. Cottontail VA, Virgin Assassin. You can find me at Cottontail VA. I am a VTuber and streamer, and yeah.
Of course, next up, we have Girl DM.
I'm Girl DM, Green Haired Canada Cat Girl. That's
You're
me.
Canada?
Yeah, Canada. I am Canada. And on
Guys talked about this
Friday,
earlier.
I'm debuting my first solo cover.
Yay!
What? Let's go.
Yeah. There's a preview up on my Twitter.
I watched it. It was good.
Thank you.
And then next up, we have Heavenly Father.
Hello, my name is Heavenly Father. You can find me at twitch.tv/KABHAAL. That's KABHAAL Cabal.
That's correct.
I currently stream every day during the weekdays. Yep.
Wow, crazy. Good
But
job.
I'm currently in the middle of moving, so thank you. Thank you for your patronizing patronage.
That was pretty good. That was really good.
Very good.
God.
And I've been your host and game master, Zone the Bear. On this channel, on the Narrative Declaration channel, we do a whole bunch of tabletop RPG stuff, mostly Pathfinder Second Edition. So if you really like the game and you've maybe learned something, you really like to do more or learn more of this stuff, or maybe watch more shows, we like to do a lot of hilarious stuff with a whole bunch of colorful and amazing people. We have our Rock Grind campaign, Rock Goons campaign, and we have like a very casual, just kind of run the mill learning stuff campaign with the Abomination Vaults that we like to do every other Tuesday. But every Saturday, we have something going on. And you can always see what we're doing over at narrativedeclaration.com. We can find our Patreon. We get custom PDFs of our custom Grim Dark setting. And also coming over here or Discord with exclamation point Discord, all that other stuff. Oh, you found the beetle people point? Yeah, that's Froggy Lock's character. So we just needed someone to just point. Just people point. But yeah, if you like what you saw, we appreciate it for the channel. Just as a disclaimer, because of the weird thing with Twitch, like this VOD will go in the sub only because it blanket does it for the channel. I can't select it, which is stupid annoying. I'll do my very best. Please don't sub if you just want to watch this VOD. I'll do my very best to get it up on the Narrative Declaration YouTube channel. So I don't want you to spend money on us just for that, which we greatly apologize for. It's stupid and dumb. So I'll try to get it up on YouTube so you don't have to pay a dime to see. I'll do my very best to edit it as quick as I can tonight for you all so you can get it tomorrow.
Thank you.
So super sorry about that, and I'll try to upload it on the Zone the Bear Twitch channel as quick as I can so you can also get it there. So I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry?
It's one of the things I don't want to force people to pay money. We structured it with our other shows, and then it was like, I can't switch that. That's dumb. So I do apologize. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming over to watch. Thank you all so much for coming over to play. I hope you guys had a great time. And I'll see chat if you guys watch our other stuff. Hope to see you there. And if not, hope you guys have a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. And see you guys next time. Say goodbye, everyone. So long. Farewell.
Goodbye and so long and farewell and what all of it.
Bye-bye.